hizo!
No way!
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué onda?
I got the interview.
And Doug.
Whoa, Limu, we're in a parade! Everyone, customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save!
And then I wake up.
And you have this dream every night?
Yeah, every night.
I see.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
When you're a small business owner, your to-do list can be a lot.
Super helpful.
What are invoices?
Progressive makes it easy to see if you can save money with a commercial auto quote online, so you can get back to all your other to-dos.
Absolutely not.
Get a quote at progressivecommercial.com.
Gusto is the #1 choice for small business payroll. It's fast. It's trusted. It's a great value. And Gusto does a lot more than payroll to make running your business easier, like payroll taxes and compliance, time tracking, and contractor payments. And when you're ready, benefits, HR, and more. Put your business on the #1 payroll platform. Get started for free at gusto.com.
Ben, where are you this time?
I'm a little off the green.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do.
Tubi is proud to be free for all the first responders who risk their lives to keep us safe. The teachers, illuminating the minds of our children, and the volunteers who build our communities. Tubi is also free for women who take day naps with way too many candles burning, couples who steal copper pipe out of the walls at open houses, and kids who skip class to throw rocks at windows. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
He loves that baby.
My pride and joy. And wait till you see the other 2 surprises. A joyful bundle of 3.
3?
I was thinking of gifting one to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month each, and save up to $1,700.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna beg, but pretty please.
Irvy, don't. Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on us, and feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us when you trade in any phone in any condition. Only on Verizon.
Did you get a new TV?
Yeah, it's really quiet. It's like...
It's really...
Please, this is the police.
Tubi is proud to be free for small business owners, the lifeblood of our communities, upholding the American dream. But Tubi's also free for thugs and cronies who shake down small businesses for money. then spend it on their girlfriends, even though they have wives. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. There was no question of what I wanted to be. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chief Forecaster David with Storm. We're tracking the latest with severe weather and winter weather across the country. So we're going to go and start off with severe weather right now. So we're following some active tornado warnings right now across Louisiana and Arkansas. Again, multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, special weather statements in effect. We even have tornado watches as well in effect in East Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and also now in Mississippi. The majority of these alerts will expire at 6 o'clock, but we also have a few other alerts that will expire around 9 o'clock for our friends in Mississippi. So again, this is the latest on the tornado watch zone. Multiple tornado watches currently in effect. Again, this is tornado watch zone number 1. Again, for Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. Then this is tornado watch number 2 for Mississippi. So again, we are watching all of this here very closely for you here at Storm. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at our active warnings right now, because we have quite a few warnings to get to here as we're coming on the air to you. So we'll start off in Arkansas here, where we have 2 tornado warnings right now in southeastern Arkansas, just to the southeast of Little Rock, just southwest of Clarksdale in Mississippi. Okay, there we go. So again, 2 tornado warnings. Again, here's Themis in northeast of Monticello with this tornado warning here, and we have 2 more tornado warnings also to the south here. We'll take a look at these real quick, and then we'll jump to the other 2 tornado warnings that's above. Looks like they just updated tornado warning. They shrunk in that one, which we'll take a look here momentarily. There we go. All right, so okay, so once again, we got 4 tornado warnings as I mentioned. Again, 2 in Louisiana, 2 in Arkansas. We'll go ahead and take a look at these up here, northeast of Warren, just to the west of Rosedale. And as you can see, we have this pretty intense line of storms trying to roll through here. Certainly, we can take a look at velocity here and check these.
We're switching sources.
We're switching to something here real quick, guys. For just 1 second. And also the special weather statements on top of that too, which of course, as the tornado warnings start to die down, we'll cover more of those. But again, radar, definitely good looking here. Here's our velocity track here. Again, we have a little bit of rotation right in this area, and then potentially another area of rotation somewhere right in this area. It's not as pronounced as it was earlier with our velocity track, but again, we are watching this very closely for you folks. Let's go further south here, where we're also tracking 2 more tornado warnings in Louisiana. These would be parishes, not counties. These are parishes down here towards Farmerville and Marion here, where we have a tornado warning. Again, right in this area is where we have that rotation currently occurring. We've got the pink and green coming in together. That's a pretty broad area of rotation starting to get going. So we'll keep our eyes on it with this area that's rotating right now. And again, we got this other tornado warning over here. This is also a pretty good looking storm here to the north of Oak Grove, where we got some of that red and green coming in together. And as we go ahead and zoom in a little bit more to the southwest of Kilburn, again, just right in this area where we got some of that rotation. Let's go a little bit further to the northeast here. Let's dive into this other area here. This looks a little bit interesting here. Could this try to rotate? We'll have to see what happens, but it looks like maybe a little tiny area of spin trying to occur. And yeah, new scan came in. Looks like a little indicator that something is trying to rotate areas to the northeast of Kilburn right now in Louisiana. So again, this is the state line, if I'm correct, of Louisiana and Arkansas. So we're watching this closely here. And then again, 1 second, folks. 1 second. It's going to take me about like 20 seconds. 1 second. All right. So as I was just mentioning, we got those 4 tornado warnings right now. Let's go check out this severe thunderstorm warning here real quick. That's near the Huston area and near Bern East here. With this severe thunderstorm warning. Here's our velocity track, Doppler winds. We're not seeing anything really rotating except for this one over here near Marina, of course, near Farmsville. But again, definitely intense little line of storms. You can tell with the severe thunderstorm warning, we have a severe warning because of the winds, and you can see the line of storms occurring with it, maybe even a little bow effect, kind of as it's looking like that right there. So, of course, monitoring that. Let's go ahead and go a little bit further to the southwest here. We're also tracking more severe thunderstorm warnings near Natashevich. This is St. Augustine, north of Jasper. This is East Texas is where we're at right now. Here's Louisiana. And again, we have this intense line of storms currently ongoing right now until 3 o'clock with wind speeds upwards of 40 miles per hour with this severe thunderstorm warning right now. And one thing we're also watching for is the potential for these little cells that you're starting to see on our map here. It's these little individual little tiny cells are developing. These little cells that begin to develop ahead of the squall line here could have the chance to rotate. So with today's level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk of severe weather and that tornado watch in place, of course, with these new storms, these little cells that do develop, we'll definitely have to keep our eyes on these. Then if we go ahead and let's see, that is a flash flood warning, if I'm correct. Am I right about that? It is green, I think. So we also do have a flash flood warning also with this here. By any chance, or maybe the special weather statement. Special weather statement, excuse me.
Ooh. You see this storm near Leesville?
Yeah, storm near Leesville. Very, very interesting looking here. Nothing rotating, but
there's a special weather statement. I forgot to change the color on them.
Oh, so our special weather statements are green, not blue.
Yeah,
But again, multiple weather alerts. Are we going to be following the bottom screen that I'm seeing?
No, we're not.
We're not. Okay, you guys let me know. All right, you let me know. All right, so again, so we zoom in. We got these individual little tiny storms that are developing. Again, with these individual little tiny storms that do develop, these little individual cells could and do have the potential to rotate. So again, with this tornado watch that's in effect for today, we have these, because these storms can try to rotate very quickly. So that's why we have this tornado watch in effect. And again, squall line is also the other reason why we have a tornado watch in effect. So let's go ahead and let's jump back to a few of our tornado warnings that we do have currently right now. Once again, we have 4, currently in effect right now. So we'll go ahead and go into Arkansas here, southeastern Arkansas, and we're going to switch to our Little Rock, Arkansas radar so we get a better view on what things and how things are looking like here. So again, here's the reflectivity. You can see very clear that there's storms popping up here, and again, our velocity track here, you can see pretty clearly here that we do have a bit of an area of rotation just near to the west of Winchester right now, then maybe another area to the north of Dumas into the east of Gould is where we have some of that rotation starting to occur right now. And again, this tornado warning here will expire around 2:30 with this here. Earlier, I did notice we have some rotation a little bit further south of the tornado warning. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything trying to rotate further south. Doesn't appear so, but area rotation was over here earlier, and it looks like it's starting the weekend.
I'm not seeing this track on. You don't mind if I put a track on here? I'm about to put a track on the Chester storm. How fast is that? That is moving 45. So
we're going to storm track in here. Let's see here.
I'm gonna leave just please. I would just put it. Yeah, no, just please.
And we got a new mesoscale discussion here. I want to add. Right around the Mississippi and Louisiana border, the mesoscale discussion discussing about the tornado threats expected to really increase here soon. So we'll keep our eyes on that with that new mesoscale discussion. And yeah, we are getting closer to the Mississippi side of things with crossing states from Arkansas to Mississippi. But again, we have 2 tornado warnings here. So again, here's the latest. That was the latest on the storm tracks right there on how fast these storms are moving. And again, they're moving at a pretty good clip of speed too. And this storm is moving. Let's see how fast it's moving. It's moving at about, it's moving east at about 46 miles per hour. So again, moving at a pretty decent pace of speed. But again, just near Winchester, pretty good area to spin. Let's check correlation coefficient here. Let's see if there's anything trying to drop or anything or any debris picking up, and it doesn't appear so. at the time being, which is some good news. So, of course, we'll come back to these storms here in southeastern Arkansas. All right, so I want to jump down to our other tornado warnings here that we have in Louisiana. Before we zoom into these real quick, let's zoom it out a little bit more here real quick. So as you can see, as I was just mentioning, the Storm Prediction Center had this area circled in red for northeastern Louisiana, western Mississippi. It was a mesoscale discussion concerning about the tornado threat expected to really start to ramp up here soon. So as we have this one tornado warning here in place, from what I'm getting from the Storm Prediction Center, they're saying that the potential more tornadic activity, so it could or would start to increase here very soon. But now we're switching some radars here real quick. So again, 2 tornado warnings right now. Again, this is to the northwest of Jackson right now, to the west of Yahoo City here, as we're about to cross from Louisiana going into potentially Arkansas here. So again, here's the storm right in this area. Let's check velocity here to see if there's anything spinning here. Can we see it ourselves? Yes, we could. Right here, just to the southeast of Kilburn here. I would not be surprised if an extension of a new tornado warning were to get issued here in the next few minutes. And in another area, I believe, of span and rotation, trying to get going to the southeast of Ed area right now. This looks like another area of rotation. And I would not be surprised if this would become tornado warning here soon. And I would be surprised if it would become like a big, long tornado warning. I do notice there's a severe thunderstorm warning added with this as well. So let's go ahead and get some information on the severe thunderstorm warning. Does this have a tornado possible with it? We're about to find out.
There we go, now we got it.
All right, let's get some information on the severe thunderstorm warning here.
How fast is this thing moving? This is moving northeast at about 50.
Moving northeast of 50. Is this a tornado possible by any chance with the severe thunderstorm warning that we have put in place here from the National Service? It is not. So I find that a little bit interesting. This is a special weather statement.
Yeah, the colors will change.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, wait. Majority of these?
It's turning green when we zoom in. Okay, we gotta fix that. We'll fix that in the commercial.
Yeah, it's immediate fix.
Overall, let me get back up the skill track.
Okay. We're just behind the scenes stuff, guys, so that's why I'm like listening. Oh, that's why I'm not talking, that's why I'm listening in. Once again, this is a special weather statement. This is not a severe warning. Our map colors or our table colors are a little different. Or a little weird right now. Oh, one thing, interesting. I'm looking at the power outage tracker, and there's a lot of power outages in Texas right now. I wonder if that's storm related with these. So we'll have to track on that. And of course, we're tracking winter weather coverage as well. So we're obviously tracking the power outage tracker as well, but we'll keep our eyes on it. Of course, we got storm chasers out there as well. So we'll potentially throughout the broadcast today, we'll get some live video from storm chasers here soon. But anyways, again, 4 tornado warnings right now. We have 2 in southeastern Arkansas. We got 2 in northeastern Louisiana. I would not be surprised if we were to get another tornado warning here soon for southeastern Arkansas as it crosses over, again, from Louisiana over into Arkansas for us. So again, this tornado warning expires, or this is a special weather statement right here, and that expires at about 3 o'clock. And it is currently, what time is it? It is currently 2:24 right now, so that is what we're doing here with the time. But anyways, that's active right now. Again, we have no confirmed tornadoes on the ground at this time. Again, it is just radar indicated. So here's what we're tracking in Texas. We have multiple areas of power outages, and these, I've got some confirmation, these are storm-related power outages from the thunderstorms that we've been having this morning and this afternoon. Again, we were covering severe weather in East Texas, and this is confirmation of that. Up here in the DFW or near DFW area, I'm not exactly sure why we have power outages up here. Is there winter weather happening in these areas? I'm not exactly sure. It could be because of the cold weather as well. And that might be another reason why we got some of that yellow starting to pop up in far north Texas and in the panhandle of Texas. But again, in East Texas, this is thunderstorm related right now.
I'm sliding down to Texas quickly. So
okay, thank you.
Switch radars, head to.
All right, so we're coming to Texas. So again, the power outages, we're just north of Trinity. Again, these is a long line. These are severe, or are these special weather statements?
Special weather statements.
These are okay. These are all special weather statements. Our radar or our severe alerts colors are very strange right now, so give us sorry
Yes,
about that, guys.
this is just what statement.
But yeah, special weather statements until 2:30 here. Montgomery's included in this year. So again, we're watching these closely as these start to dive out to the southeast. And of course, as I've been mentioning, these individual little cells that are developing ahead of the squall line do have the chance to spawn a few tornadoes, do have the chance to rotate. So watching these very closely, just near Leesville, Oakdale, Alexandria.
They do have that hook type shape.
Can they hear you?
Or can starting to notice with some of these supercells that they are starting to become starting to hook out.
Yeah, indeed. They are starting to knock out just a tad bit. And I got some more. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning now for Natchitoches in Winfield area, just to the east of St. Augustine, southeast of Shreveport. This is in Louisiana. So yeah, we're here. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning that's popped up. Or I guess they've they've updated the severe thunderstorm warning, I should say. Moving at 40 miles per hour. And of course, we're watching this closely. Let's go ahead and jump back to our previous tornado warnings that we do have right now in effect. Once again, I believe, about to here, 1 second. Let's go back to this year. Looks like we have 5 tornado warnings right now, I think. Is that 5 right there? That looks like a little extension, I believe, just to the northeast of Farmerville right now. So watching that, yep. So we do have 2 tornado warnings here. This is radar indicated. Let's go and check our velocity track here to see if we can actually see anything rotating. And it's hard to see, but you can see the bright pinks could be an indicator there, something beginning and trying to rotate right now. Arkansas County, Disha, Drew, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties in Arkansas are a new severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible. So keep an eye on that. Again, with this tornado warning over here in northeastern Louisiana coming into southeastern Arkansas, I guess they have not decided throughout the red flag to extend this tornado warning. I mean, one thing I'm noticing is the rotation is significantly dropping off, but still there is some clear signs of something still trying to rotate right now. So, of course, we're watching it for you here on Storm. What we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and take a quick break here as we're going to fix a few things, and we will come back for the latest on your trusted weather updates.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up, but not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age.
There was no question of what I wanted to be. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna beg, but pretty please.
Or they don't. Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
Got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us when you trade in any phone in any condition. Only on Verizon.
Tubi is proud to be free for all the first responders who risk their lives to keep us safe. The teachers, illuminating the minds of our children, and the volunteers who build our communities. Tubi is also free for women who take day naps with way too many candles burning, couples who steal copper pipe out of the walls at open houses, and kids who skip class to throw rocks at windows. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
No, esto es un error. Esto es un error. Check this out. Es un trabajo, tío.
¿Estabas esperando?
Sí, el mismo, but it's double of what I'm making right now.
You're gonna be a millionaire in 10 years?
Wait, mamá. Mami, pero no sé si me lo vayan a dar. Serían muy afortunados de tenerte.
¡Eso!
No way.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué onda?
I got the interview.
To 50 years with my best friend and my soulmate.
Quick! The Quicker Picker-Upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge. And Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less and get the job done with 1.
You've got a bit of your face on your face.
Bounty, the Quicker Picker-Upper.
Hey, welcome back over to our storm weather coverage. We are alerting you with all the weather that's occurring right now across the United States with severe weather, with tornado warnings, and also with the blizzard, which we'll talk more about with this update. So let's go and get to the latest on what's going on. We have a new tornado warning that's now been extended for parts of northern Louisiana and southern Arkansas here. We have it for Ashley County in Arkansas and Morehouse County in Morehouse Parish, in Louisiana. So again, that's where we have this tornado warning. This is south of Crosset right now in this tornado warning. And let's go ahead and get that tornado warning graphic about where to go during a tornado warning. I forgot all about that. Because that's the most number one importance to talk about here. So again, where to go during a tornado warning: avoid windows, doors, and outside walls. Protect yourself with mattresses and blankets. And of course, the safest place to be is the basements. Just a reminder. And again, the green is the best places to be. The red is the worst place to be. So closets, hallways, stairs, stairwell, bathroom, and basement. Again, all the top tier places to be in and during a tornado warning. Do not be in the garage. Don't be in the bedroom. Don't be in the living room. Don't be in the kitchen. Why? There's too many objects in there, and a lot of sharp objects potentially. So again, don't be in those locations. Also, don't be outside. Worst places to be in a tornado warning is being outdoors. And of course, don't do what David do. Don't film. Don't record. Don't do anything like that. And I've got some more. We have a new tornado warning now, and I was correct about this. They have now extended this tornado warning as I expected it to do. I guess it's not popping up on our map yet, but they've now extended this tornado warning to Arkansas and the Mississippi now. And I don't know why it's not popping up, but they just extended the tornado warning here. This is for tornado quarter-size hail. It expires about 56 minutes from now. But yeah, you can see why we have this new tornado warning. It's a very large tornado warning too, because we have 2 different circulated areas of rotation currently occurring right now with this tornado warning. So again, we're watching this closely right now. Let's go ahead and actually jump over to correlation coefficient, and let's see if there's actually anything on the ground by any chance, because these are very interesting looking storms. And that might just be the clouds picking up, or dust, or dirt probably, or heavy rain, but don't think we have a tornado on the ground at the time being. But of course, we'll keep our eyes on here because we got 2 decently areas. Even when we look at the radar, gosh, it is picking up on some large hail possibly. So this could actually be hail picking up on our correlation coefficients instead of what we were thinking for clouds potentially. But again, new tornado warning. Don't know why it's not popping up on our map yet, but hopefully it pops up here soon. Now let's go ahead and jump back to this other tornado warning that we were just talking about a little bit ago. We never checked velocity on this here, so let's figure out why there's a tornado warning. Before we talk about that, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Bentonville, Jackson, Lincoln, Alachua, and Union parishes in Louisiana. There's a tornado tag with that, with wind speeds up to 60 miles per hour. So yeah, it's this new one up here. Wait, where is it? Is it this? No, I don't know where it is. I think we're having a little, yeah, hopefully that's it. We may be having a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's go and jump back to the tornado warning here. As we were mentioning. So with this tornado warning, again, there's a little area of rotation right in this area. It's not the best pronounced rotation, but there's a little bit of spin still occurring with it, so that has prompted them to extend this tornado warning. Let's go ahead and zoom this out now, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at. Let's see. Let's go back to this other severe thunderstorm warning here that we have in Arkansas, southeastern Arkansas. Again, this is crossing over to Mississippi here very soon. So as you can see with this is a special weather statement. Try to real quickly. Click on the yellow maybe. There you go. Severe thunderstorm warning. This is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, but look at this. We have some strong winds occurring with this here. I mean, look at the bright green. You got the red. We're talking wind speeds up to 30, 40, 50, maybe even 60 miles per hour, as the severe thunderstorm warning does says. So, of course, keep your eyes on that. As we have this severe thunderstorm warning right now in southeastern Arkansas, let's go ahead and jump over to Louisiana. It took me a second to figure out what Louisiana was called. Louisiana, because we have more active weather occurring down there in the United States. And there's that extension of that tornado warning finally. So again, let's talk about this severe thunderstorm. We'll go from north to southwest is what we'll do. So we'll start off from this tornado warning. So we talked about this area. So we're going to go ahead and go from this tornado warning here, and we'll march all the way down to Texas. So once again, tornado warning, they've extended it here as we're in velocity mode here. As you see a little spin of rotation currently occurring with this. And of course, as we go a bit further off towards the east here, we're really keeping our eyes on these storms here because we have two little areas to spin right here and a little area over here, but it's starting to weaken significantly. So again, it's really this guy right here is where we got some of that spin. So I'm going. Let's zoom in a little bit closer to that thing. New little area of spin, maybe trying to get going from one of the. Can they hear him or no? No. Okay, so you got somewhere that maybe a little area of spin trying to get going, potentially near the. Is that Bakersfield? Marysville. So we'll keep our eyes on that here. Let's go ahead and march towards more into Louisiana here, where we also have more severe thunderstorm warnings that we want to track. So again, we got this other tornado warning here. This is severe thunderstorm warning in Monroe, excuse me. And we go and zoom into Monroe. Or was it Monroe or Monroe? Monroe, I'm pretty sure. Monroe. Severe thunderstorm warning here. Definitely a pretty good looking line of storms. Again, this is a squall landing. We have an observed tornado. We got a confirmed tornado on the ground now. Ashley, Louisiana. This is the storm up here in the north. Right here, we have that confirmed tornado. Damaging tornado is what I'm getting from right now. It is radar indicated. Radar confirmed tornado. I think our system's a little behind, I believe. But it's got confirmed observed tornado now. So it is for the south of Crossettes where we have this confirmed tornado warning. Yeah. We may have to. I tried clicking the tornado warning again. Does it update? Is it updated? Okay, it is. We got the observed. I don't know. Let's make sure things are on time here. So we got that update. Let's go ahead and zoom into the tornado warning here, and let's go ahead and see if we can see the velocity tracker itself, if it's rotation on this here. And as you can see, I can't really tell. We need a closer radar sight. Yeah, that's straightforward. We have a new tornado warning now in Humphreys, Sunflower, Washington counties, and Mississippi. Yes, south of Greenville. Let's go back to the confirmed tornado. And sorry about my significant lag there. So once again, this is an observed tornado warning for Ashley County, Morehouse County. This is on the ground, or excuse me, Ashley and Morehouse Parish parishes in Louisiana. So again, this is a tornado on the ground right now. So we're watching this closely. So somewhere in this area, we can't see it super well on velocity, but somewhere in this area, we got some of that rotation currently occurring. Let's go ahead and jump to correlation coefficient here to see if we can see it ourselves on correlation. Because again, this is radar confirmed, so it would probably be right here is where I believe. Yeah, right here. Yep, that's looking better now. So again, little debris balls trying to potentially pick up here on our map here and indicated that there is a tornado currently on the ground right now. So again, we're watching this closely. This is pushed off towards the northeast here, crossing states, excuse me, from Louisiana over into Mississippi. So watch this closely here. So really, I think our best idea, our best product to use is the correlation coefficient because it's the only thing that's giving us a good look. We have a new tornado warning for East Carroll County and West Carroll County now in Louisiana that we're watching here, folks. And guys, check Discord chat with Brad. Just give us a heads up notice. Okay, so again, we have what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4 tornado warnings. We should have 5 now. But yeah, says 4. Okay. Okay. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the broadcast. Okay. So again, watching those tornado warnings for you folks right now again in southeastern Louisiana northeastern Louisiana and southeastern Mississippi. Again, the Storm Prediction Center had a mesoscale discussion for this area for the tornado threat to start ramping up and start to increase, and this is what we're exactly seeing right now in these areas. So again, we were expecting intensity like this to start to crank up, and it's exactly what we're seeing right now. It's interesting. He's covering winter weather, allows a confirmed tornado. Okay. All right. So again, that's what we're tracking right now with multiple tornado warnings. So we got a new. Oh wait, tornado watch. Oh wait, that's an updated tornado watch. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But again, tornado warnings. Hollandale, Indianola, where we have this tornado warning here. Let's go ahead and I don't know why I'm lagging so much. I may have to refresh my. Oh, okay. 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 So we're watching this closely. Again, we have 4 different tornado warnings right now. Again, Louisiana and in Arkansas. So with these tornado warnings, please be taking cover if you are in these. So let's go ahead and pull up our tornado warning graphic here on where to go during a tornado in case you guys are in these warnings. And again, with this, where to go during a tornado warning. Avoid windows, doors, and outside walls. Cover yourself with blankets or mattresses for protection. Of course, the safest place to be is the basement if you are in this tornado warning. So again, closet, hallway, stairs, stairwellway, bathroom, and again, obviously basement. Good places to be. And a reminder, don't be outside. If you are in this tornado warning, don't be doing what I would be doing, trying to get video and pictures. Definitely not a good idea. Don't want to risk your life. So again, don't be outside if you are in this tornado warning. But again, if you're outside, do what I'm telling you to do. Again, move inside now. Cover yourself with blankets or mattresses for protection. And again, stay away from walls, windows, and doors as this starts to get closer. So yeah, move to the interior room of the Willis Water Sturdy building. So yeah, again, move into the interior. Again, that would be the middle of your home. All right, so again, as you can see here, this is where we have the area of rotation. This is again that debris ball here is starting to indicate here. So this means we have a tornado on the ground right now. It's where you see it on our map here. So that little circle, that is a tornado on the ground, and this is pushing off towards the north-northeast here. So again, this goes for 3:20 p.m. It will be in the Wilmot area for Central Time. For Parkdale at 3:23, and at 3:32, it would be for the Portland area. As again, this marches off towards the north-northeast here. So again, this is a confirmed tornado. Once again, this is right at the Louisiana and Arkansas borderline right now. So again, if you know anyone that's in this tornado warning, give them a heads up now that we have a confirmed tornado currently on the ground right now. Again, our velocity track here is not showing the best, unfortunately, but of course, we're watching it closely here. So that's what's happening right now in the confirmed tornado department here. Of course, we have a major winter storm currently occurring as well across the country. Again, we have several blizzard warnings up in Kansas, Missouri, and even Nebraska now in the other part of the weather world right now. And then we also have ice storm warnings, winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, which is a whole lot happening. And then we're about to get we have wind chill alerts in Kansas or in Texas and stuff, and freeze warnings. So a whole lot of active weather or wintry type weather, I should say, occurring right now for several states across the United States. And again, just look at this mess. Tons of snow right now, and sleet and freezing rain. A lot of snow for Vandalia, Charleston, Springfield, Illinois, Jerseyville, St. Louis getting a bit of a wintry mix right now. Farmington to the east of there is some activity as well. You might see some blankness right here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's probably freezing drizzle possibly popping up in these areas, or even some light flurries and snowflakes around, but a little pause in the activity definitely beginning to occur right now. So again, multiple, a lot of stuff happening in the radar as you see, and then further south you go, it turns into rain and storms. So again, watching that closely. So again, there's that line of storms for you folks. Again, majority of the worst of the weather goes from southeastern Louisiana into western Mississippi, going into Louisiana, and then going towards southeast Texas. Speaking of southeast Texas, let's go ahead and take a look at the Houston area real quick here. Of course, you guys remember last weekend we had tons of severe weather in this area. Right now we're seeing a line of storms. We did have a strong storm alert in Houston, but that was allowed to expire earlier. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning I want to mention for Bentonville, Grant, Jackson, Natatoches, Sabine, and then Wynn parishes. This is a tornado possible with this new severe thunderstorm warning. All right, I want to jump back to this confirmed tornado that we currently have on the ground right now. Again, this is radar confirmed. So the radar itself has confirmed this to be on the ground. And if we go ahead and switch to our correlation coefficient, you can see pretty clearly that, yes, there is something on the ground. And again, this is right on this is in Louisiana, but then this is Arkansas right here. This is the state and county line right here, or parish/county line. And it is going to, again, this is starting to dive more into Louisiana, or start to dive in more into Arkansas here very soon. So again, we're about to cross counties here with this observed tornado currently on the ground right now. And then just to the east of that, there's even more tornado warnings. There's also more tornado warnings that we're also tracking for you right now as well. Let's go to the other tornado warning that's further off towards the east, and this is in Louisiana coming into Mississippi, where we have this other tornado warning. Oh, okay. So for once, our velocity is actually working now, and you can see right in this area, broad and clear indicator of rotation right now. Our CC drop does not line up with this at all, but you can tell that there is something happening. We have wind speeds upwards at 36 miles per hour, up to 40 miles per hour. So you have some strong winds definitely occurring here with this tornado warning. Again, this is in Mississippi. So again, watch this close here. This is radar indicated, as we have been mentioning. And then going, and if we go back to this other tornado warning, again, this one's on the ground. This on the ground tornado warning. Definitely something we're watching. I would not be surprised if we were to see some new pictures or videos potentially coming in from this area. And from what I'm thinking is this might be the country possibly out here, south of Crossett, northwest of Bonietta. So of course, keep your eyes on this very closely here for you folks live on Storm. But again, this is 2 tornado warnings that we're tracking for you right now. Let's go ahead and get a broader picture on things here. And again, 1 tornado warning, 2 tornado warnings. No more other tornado warnings right now occurring. Let's go ahead and take a look at the radar towards Alexandria and for the south here. And let's go ahead. You can see the squall line of storms here, very intense looking. But one thing that is catching my attention, folks, is these individual little supercells that are trying to develop here. They are spinning in there's updrafts with these storms here, but they are starting to spin, or some of these are going to try to spin here. It's exactly what we're trying to see here. So as you can see, most of these little supercells here have a very interesting curvature with them, and with that very interesting curvature, they can try to spin. So as you go ahead and take a look at our correlation coefficient, switch over to velocity here. We're going to check to see if any of these little individual tiny cells is trying to spin. And yes, we do have a little something maybe trying to get going. Potentially to the north of Blair, you see some green and red starting to get going. Could that have a little area rotation here soon? We'll have to see what happens. But again, you definitely tell some strong winds are starting to get going to the northwest of Forest Hill. Again, this is a brand new storm that popped up. So again, could this rotate soon? We'll have to see what happens. But again, majority of these new little supercells that do develop and that do build here, they will have the chance to rotate. And again, this is a pretty primed atmosphere, pretty primed area for storms and severe weather like this to occur. So again, we'll keep our eyes on that here for you folks here on Storm Alert Weather. So once again, that's what's ongoing with the storms that have developed a little bit further up towards the south here. Let's break down this tornado watch again that we have currently in effect here. So again, we have a large area under a tornado watch until 6 p.m. for East Texas, Louisiana, Southern Arkansas, and then you got this tornado watch number 2 for Mississippi and far eastern Louisiana. And this tornado watch goes until 9 o'clock tonight. So again, we got 2 different tornado watches in effect for this evening. So again, yeah, it's going to be a busy next several hours here as you guys are tuning into Storm with our live weather coverage. All right. So what's our plan here? Do we continue coverage here? Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do so. All right. So let's go ahead and zoom in further off towards the north here with this other. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to our confirmed tornado here. Of course, that's our main focus. This main tornado warning. So we'll go ahead and really keep our eyes on here. So with this confirmed tornado, 1 second. As I get a better radar sight here. Again, this is radar confirmed. So the radar itself has confirmed that there is a tornado on the ground. So that's why we have this red box, unfortunately, in this area. And right to the east of that, another tornado warning, which we'll go ahead and take a look at here momentarily. But as you can see, 1 second as it loads. Of course, off towards our west here, we got Monroe, Louisiana, from the traffic cams there. And then we got Jason Cooley, that is live storm chasing for us, and Red Leaf, Arkansas. So again, that's what's happening, what you're seeing on the left side of the screen. That's what's happening. There we go. We got the radar to work. That's some great news. All right. Baton Rouge, now under tornado watch. Just a reminder on that. All right. Then switch over to correlation coefficient is no longer picking up on there being a tornado confirmed on the ground anymore, which is great news. Let's go to velocity here, and let's see if we can see anything with our velocity here. We have a new tornado warning that has developed off towards the south. Tornado warning for Morehouse, West Carroll County, Morehouse, West Carroll parishes in Louisiana. With this new tornado warning, it's now popped up here just near Bastrop and Bonita, just to the east of Sterlington right now. This is radar indicated with this new tornado warning, so we're keeping our eyes on this here. And again, look how long this tornado warning is. Pretty long new tornado warning here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our velocity here, because our correlation coefficient is not really picking up on anything right now with either of these tornado warnings. And let's go check our velocity track here. Oh, this is velocity. Okay, looks a little weird. But if we go and zoom in here, let me show you where we have the area of rotation. It's right. Okay, rotation is right over here. It's near Sterlington, right in this area is where we got some of that rotation. You got that darker green indicating right here. So yeah, right in this vicinity is where we got some of that rotation starting to pop up right now on our radar. So yeah, right somewhere in that little area of yellowness that we have, that's where we got that rotation right now, just to the west part of Bastrop, to the west side of Bastrop, I just said right now in Louisiana. And again, just off towards the north, folks, that's where we have that confirmed tornado. Currently on the ground, I'm going to be honest, I don't think this is on the ground anymore, but the National Weather Service has decided to continue this as a confirmed tornado on the ground. So we'll continue it. We'll continue treating this as a tornado on the ground right now. So let's go ahead and pull up where to go during a tornado warning here, because of course, very important that you know where to go during a tornado. So we have 3 tornado warnings currently in effect right now. So again, make sure you avoid windows, doors, outside walls. Cover yourself with blankets or mattresses for protection. And again, the safest place to be, of course, is the basement if you are in these tornado warnings. So again, this is our regular velocity track here. And again, it shows you that there's not much rotation really anymore with this tornado warning that we have here. I'm looking at a storm chaser stream on another device here. I'm looking at Brad Arnold here. There's a funnel cloud I've noticed on his broadcasts. This is in the Hollandale, Mississippi area. So definitely something interesting that we're watching. So yeah, be a little bit off towards the east here. Yep, right there, Hollandale. So yeah, we also have another tornado warning over here as well. If there's a way to get Brad Arnold's broadcast, it'd be awesome. But I don't know if we could. Yeah, he's driving away from the funnel cloud, but I definitely noticed on stream. Here's Hollandale right there, guys. Here's the area of rotation right here. Let's go ahead and switch over to velocity here and see if we have this rotating. And yes, we do. Very clear indicator of rotation right there. It looks like another area of rotation as well to the east of Arcola. So again, 2 different areas of rotation now beginning to pop up, which is something very interesting and yeah, very interesting. We're getting to notice, and looks like maybe another area of rotation, maybe trying to pop up outside of the tornado warning zone as well too. So we'll have to see what happens. So again, the weather, guys, it's just going to continue to be active and active and active. The weather's going to continue to get worse, worse, and worse. And again, we're tracking these tornado warnings for you folks in Mississippi. Is this correct? We're in Mississippi now, I'm pretty sure, right? Yep, Mississippi. So yeah, we got three states under tornado warnings: Mississippi, Louisiana, and Arkansas. Okay. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be extending our coverage, I guess, a little bit longer is what we're going to be doing here, because of the explosive here on new alerts. So again, a quick reminder here on what you see on your side of the screen here. These are live cameras from storm chasers. They are in the targeted zone for severe weather. So if we see anything, or if y'all see anything, of course we got the live chat going. Feel free to point anything out. Weather is a mess again. Hope all people stay safe. Yes, hopefully people are weather aware today and are paying attention to the forecast. And again, this is a live look from Brad Arnold in Hollandale, Mississippi. Again, we were tracking some rotation, which we showed you a few seconds ago, and now he is, I guess, repositioning. This from what I'm getting from right now. And this is another live look in Red Leaf, Arkansas, where Jason Cooley is at right now. Also, another thing to add, it is overcast right now. And again, he's also coming to another storm, potentially tornado warning. And he's going to try intercepting it. Good luck to the storm chasers out there trying to intercept the storms and stay safe. All right, so again, we got 3 tornado warnings right now. We still have this confirmed tornado in Mississippi, or excuse me, in Arkansas and in Louisiana. Me personally, I think this tornado warning is not on the ground, or tornadoes on the ground anymore, but we'll see what happens with that. And then again, we still got this other tornado warning near Bastrop right now, and I've got some word. We have it updated with a severe thunderstorm warning for Jackson, Lincoln, Quachita, Union counties under a new severe thunderstorm warning, which has been updated. And now there's a tornado tag with it, so we'll keep our eyes on that. And I've got some more, maybe another area of rotation, maybe trying to get going. This is a nice catch here. Again, as we've been mentioning, folks, these new little cells, these new little storms that begin to develop, they can try to rotate. And it's exactly what we're noticing here with this new little storm just at the southwest of Yazoo City right now. And we're getting a storm track on the storm here. So if anyone's in this here, like Yazoo City, should be coming to your guys' area around 3:22 p.m. So again, could there be any tornado warning getting issued for this area? There's a slight possibility. Again, if we're tracking a new little area of spin ongoing, so we'll keep our eyes on that. Let's go a bit further southwest here, where we were tracking some more individual little storms as well. We noticed maybe rotation may happen later in southern Louisiana. So we're going to figure out if those storms are still there anymore. So once I guess we switch sites here. But yeah, individual storms, look at all these little cells that are developing. These are supercells ahead of a strong squall line. So watching these closely here, I'm not seeing anything rotating, but you can definitely tell we got some green and reds starting to increase here. Sorry, Caldwell, Grant, La Salle, and Wynn parishes now under a new severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado tag. Of course, keep it here on the broadcast the latest on that there with that severe warning that may get a tornado warning. Again, we have the tornado possible, which is something that we're watching here very closely. So, once again, multiple storms. These are all individual little cells that are developing. And again, all these storms develop ahead of the squall line, have a really good chance to rotate. And we have the possibility, the potential for QLCS type tornadoes to develop. Okay, hey Bryce, can we get a camera going for US 185 at 4 Sty, this cam one? That camera's shaking as the tornado is coming your direction, I believe. Okay, so looking at some behind the scenes stuff on other cameras, folks. Just sorry about that. But again, here's the past radar loop here in the last 30 minutes to an hour. As y'all can see, strong line of storms pushing off towards the east here. Again, going from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas. So again, a lot of active weather currently ongoing right now across this parts of the United States. And again, you may be thinking, we got severe weather. What else? Winter weather. We got blizzard warnings happening in Kansas. Nebraska has been added to the list now, and Missouri. So a whole lot of that is occurring. And also on top of that, an ice storm as well in Missouri and areas towards Kentucky. That would be in Mississippi, I believe. And then we also have the cold weather. Winter has decided to meet a lot of people going as far down as Texas, and soon it will come to Florida here. So if you guys like winter weather, it's here. I like winter weather. Can't wait for all the wintry weather to occur. Potentially some wintry weather where I live at in Texas, possibly by the end of the week. So, of course, could we have some good reporting on that? We'll have to see what happens. But anyways, back to the current weather right now. As you can see, strong line storms currently occurring across portions. Oh, we got a new tornado warning now for Ashley and Morehouse counties. So Ashley County in Arkansas and in Morehouse County, Morehouse Parish, Louisiana. This is radar indicated with I think it might have been, it's either a new tornado warning or just got re-updated. But and in Phillips County in Arkansas has been taken out now of the tornado watch. Okay, so again, a lot of active weather that we're tracking for you here on Storm. Again, we're planning to be live for at least another hour, 2 or 3 more, as we're here to break down the latest on active weather right now especially across the south and southeastern parts of the United States right now. So again, this is the radar loop here. As you've seen, so many tornado warnings have popped up, and still we saw several tornado warnings. Wow, a lot of locations just got out of tornado watch. Okay, so again, that's what's ongoing right now. Multiple tornado warnings, multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, and multiple special weather statements right now. Again, the weather's very active. So you know what the weird thing is, folks? As you go from south to Memphis, Tennessee, it's all severe weather and mainly rainy and severe weather. Once you go north of Memphis, Tennessee, that's where we have most of the winter weather, and it's crazy active weather right now. And I am lagging significantly. Okay. We have a new tornado warning now for Desha County in Arkansas. This is near Arkansas City with this new tornado warning now in eastern Arkansas and just near western Louisiana or western Mississippi here. So as you can see, as we switch radar sites here, looking behind the scenes, I see some pretty broad rotations. We're about to get this popping up here very soon. So as we go and zoom in, radar is being very weird right now. All right, we have velocity with level 3 at least. Okay, hopefully. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, we also have a live camera too. Okay, zoom. Let's go and zoom in a little bit here. Oh wait, Bryce, can we get live cameras for Natashosha, Louisiana? Okay, it's on house cams. Okay, so again, right in this area is where we got this broad area of rotation to the northeast of Durmont right now. Of course, watching this closely here. Again, this was a little bit outside of the tornado warning, but now the latest scan here is showing it's coming into this. So again, if you're in Arkansas City, please take cover now if you guys are in the tornado warning here. And again, maybe another air rotation potentially trying to get going to the northeast of that as well, just in the northeast of Arkansas City too. So again, we're keeping our eyes on this very closely for you folks. There's a whole lot of active weather is happening right now across Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. So again, checking it out for you. All right, let's go a bit further to the south here, where we have another tornado warning, and this was recently confirmed. I don't think this is confirmed anymore, but we'll go check on it. Just southeast across that, it is now radar indicated. So again, we've had one confirmed tornado today that I'm aware of. As we go ahead and zoom in, or we're switching 1 second, folks. Okay, switching Dopplers, switching to Jackson. We got a better, cleaner look for you folks on the storm here. There we go. So again, tornado warning. We got 2 of them right now. Let's go velocity mode here. Let's see if you can see the area spin. Anything rotating? Let's check here. And I'm not getting the best look at all with velocity, but if anything's rotating, northwest of Bastrop probably is where we have some of that rotation currently occurring. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Let's go to correlation coefficient, because correlation coefficient has been helping a whole lot today. We'll see what happens over there. Yeah, let's go there right now, actually. We'll do that right now. All right. Oh. We'll go to the Hollandale one. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'll do Hollandale. Let's do Hollandale. So earlier we were checking like 2 different areas of rotation. Now it has been, I think we have 1 area of rotation. Nope, technically we have 2 still. So right here, maybe here. We may have 3 different areas of rotation positions here, but the broadest area of rotation is right here, potentially here, but 100% right here. And yep, area rotation starting to increase right here. This is the pronounced one here, and this whatever was here starting the weekend. So again, 2 different areas of rotation. Twin tornadoes? Question mark, indeed. But again, 2 little areas of spin currently occurring right now to the east of Hollandale right now. Let's go and take a look at our correlation coefficient, and let's see if there's anything on the ground. Just let us know if anything's touching the ground. It doesn't appear so that anything is on the ground, thankfully, but of course, we'll continue to monitor and continue to watch this very closely here. Let's go back. You noticed a storm earlier that was a new little supercell you noticed earlier, Yazoo City. Let's see if that has done any improvements. New severe thunderstorm warning for Lee, Phillips, Coahoma, Honolulu, Quitman, Tate County, and Tunkin counties in Mississippi and Arkansas. There's a tornado attack. All right, so yep, as Chico mentioned earlier in my ear, there is a bit of some weak rotation just to the southwest of Yazoo City. I'm going to be honest, rotation is significantly starting. Excuse me. Significantly starting to increase here. Also, another camera option is Jeannette, Louisiana, as it's pouring on rain. Very interesting look on the camera there. All right, so again, rotation right there. We're watching it. And could this get a new tornado warning here soon? It could, but we'll keep our eyes on it here. Let's go ahead and go a bit further south here, where we were tracking more supercells that were developing and could potentially rotate further down to the south. I'm going to be honest, guys. I think the majority of our tornado weather environment is further off to the northeast here. We have a new tornado warning now, Humphreys and Sunflower counties in Mississippi now. Actually, it might have been updated. Probably updated. That's probably what happened. Yeah. But again, let's go look at these individual cells here. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Can we zoom in a little bit more? Let's zoom in to Alexandria real quick, because I got some. Let's see. I know some people nearby, and I've got where they're watching. So let's go ahead. So here is Pollock against some storms. Again, we have severe weather. So again, we got a squall line of storms right here. This is individual little supercells are developing ahead of the squall line. And again, ahead of the squall line, we'll have the chance for a few of these storms that will try to rotate. That's exactly what we're seeing here ahead of the squall line here. Nothing's rotating right now, but again, for today's weather environments, we're really keeping our eyes on these storms here. So let's go ahead and move a little bit towards. Let's go further to the south here. Let's go south here real quick. Wait, 1 second, folks. I know what you're talking about. I mean, strong winds for sure. In the next 5 minutes, we'll come back to this. The next 5 minutes or less, we'll come back to this. All right, let's go towards Oakdale real quick, because I got some people. I had some questions over here near Oakdale and areas towards the southeast here real quick for some new cells also developing. So here's Eunice here. Let's go a little bit further south here real quick. Just a little bit south here. So here's Iota cell developing to the southwest of y'all now. Again, new storm developing to the Billy Platts towards I-49. So again, new cells here. Could these have the potential to rotate? Yes. But again, for my friends that are watching this area right now, the worst of the weather is mainly to the north and northwest of you right now. But again, if any more storms could develop to the south of you, we'll definitely have to keep our eyes on that as they may try to rotate. All right, what were you going to say? Not yet. Yeah, not yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump back over to that other storm that Tico mentioned earlier about the Yazoo City one. I really think that one could have a new tornado warning here soon near Yazoo City, as we had some pretty decent rotation earlier. Do we have rotation still? I mean, look at the storm. It's a pretty intense little supercell that has developed. And look at velocity. Again, we have a clear indicator that something's starting to get going. It's very, I mean, it's weak rotation. It's pretty weak, but still, we'll have to, if this shrinks it up a little bit more, there will be a new tornado warning. Trust me on that. So we're doing a storm track for at least 40 miles out. And here's a few locations that could be included. We're coming up to ahead in this area soon. So Grand Ending around 336, Lexington. We have that new this storm could be coming your area around 405. New severe warning for Jackson and Quato parishes in Louisiana with the tornado tag with that. So we'll keep our eyes on that. And yeah, and again, a whole lot of severe warnings in Louisiana right now. Let's go back to some more tornado warnings here up to the northeast here, northeastern Louisiana. And then we'll take a look at Arkansas here momentarily. So here is Bastrop. We're going this way. Okay. Actually, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, we'll go here, and then we'll take a look at the other tornado warning in eastern Arkansas. So again, 2 tornado warnings here, folks. Bastrop, Bonita, Oak Grove in these tornado warnings. This is correlation coefficient. It's not picking up on the best here. Wait, this is velocity, right? Oh wow. Okay, velocity's got me thinking. Well, I'm sorry, my brain is mixed up with velocity correlation coefficients. My brain is just not working right. But 2 tornado warnings. Again, these are not confirmed, thankfully. We'll keep our eyes on these here. Let's go back to the other tornado warning. It's up in eastern Arkansas here, near Mississippi. This one was very interesting looking earlier near Arkansas City. Is this the closest radar site by any chance? Hopefully. But yeah, look at this. Rotation right in this area. And then again, as I mentioned, maybe another area of spin, maybe trying to get going to the west of Bella? Definitely pronounced that wrong. New severe warning for Grant, Nashottis, and Wynn parishes in Louisiana. I think it got updated, but tornado tag with that, yes, for this area over here. I guess they just updated it, so I don't know what's happening. So we are currently down with 3 tornado warnings right now. Again, I wouldn't be shocked if a new one were to get issued soon near Yazoo City, but we'll see what happens. New severe warning for Bolivar County in Mississippi for 60-mile-per-hour winds. So again, watching all of the active weather for you right now. And again, as we've been talking about, these individual little new tornado warning in Desha County in Arkansas. Or maybe it's updated. I hope it's updated. But anyways, again, we have individual little cells that are developing ahead of the squall line. So with these new individual cells that are developing ahead of the squall line, they have the chance to rotate. So, of course, we're watching that closely. New severe warning for Benville, Grant, Jackson, Nashottis, Line, and Wynn parishes. So we're watching that closely here as multiple alerts are currently ongoing here. Can we actually go back to the east here? I noticed a very interesting look on our radar here. Go back to zoom it out. Let's go northeast of Wait, where was it? It was like a hook. It was a store. I don't know. It was like a hook, and it was like really wrapped up. It was somewhere over here, I think. I don't know where it was. Was my eyes playing with me? It was over here. Okay, go to this storm over here. There's a very interesting look to the storm here. Yes, I am getting your guys' messages. Okay. So, oh wait, my eyes are playing with me. All right, just near Lumberton, we got some storms over there for you folks. Trying to be very careful, guys. Every storm I see, I want to be careful about it and for watching it. Okay. So we have 4 tornado warnings right now. Again, we have 2 in Louisiana, 2 in Arkansas, and 1, I believe, yeah, 1 in Mississippi right now. So again, that's what's currently ongoing right now. So let's go ahead and do a quick reminder here, folks, on the watches here. Again, we have a tornado watch for Arkansas, Louisiana, let's do this, Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Tornado watch until 6 o'clock, and then for another tornado watch for eastern Louisiana and in Mississippi, we have a tornado watch until 9 p.m. tonight. So again, it's going to be a pretty long next several hours with us tracking severe weather right here on Storm. Okay, so all good. So again, that's what's ongoing right now, and a whole lot happening. All right, so once again, tornado watch will wrap up here soon, or in the next few hours. And of course, we're tracking multiple tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings and strong storm alerts. Of course, we're breaking down all the latest for you folks. What's happening? All right. So, all right. Okay. So we're noticing closely, but again, multiple storms currently ongoing. All right, we're gonna be back after the break. We need to take a quick break here.
Tubi is proud to be free for small business owners, the lifeblood of our communities, upholding the American dream. But Tubi's also free for thugs and cronies who shake down small businesses for money, then spend it on their girlfriends, even though they have wives. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
Doug.
Whoa, Limu, we're in a parade! Everyone, customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save!
And then I wake up.
And you have this dream every night?
Yeah, every night.
I see.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Oh.
Happy Monday.
Where will you go in the new V6-powered Nissan Frontier?
To 50 years with my best friend and my soulmate.
Quick! The quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge. And Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less and get the job done with 1.
You've got a bit of your face on your face.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white?
You gotta use the right toothpaste.
Dr. Campos?
Give me that smile.
Reality checkup. My toothpaste isn't whitening?
Basic toothpaste doesn't whiten like Crest 3D White. Crest 3D White removes 100% more stains for a noticeably whiter smile. Ooh, that smile.
New personal best.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. Crest.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At Verizon, New and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us when you trade in any phone in any condition. Only on Verizon.
To be successful, you got to be prepared to make the big call. That means feeling good about all your research. We don't like these. It's about understanding what comes next and feeling like you've left nothing to chance.
Hey, Drew, just a reminder, we are talking about car gurus, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Let's cut.
Car Gurus has your back with tons of vehicle details and extensive deal ratings, and the most cars so you can get the best deal. They get you more than ready to buy your next car. Get it with Gurus.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. There was no question of what I wanted to be. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Gusto is the #1 choice for small business payroll. It's fast. It's trusted. It's a great value. And Gusto does a lot more than payroll to make running your business easier. Like payroll taxes and compliance, time tracking and contractor payments. And when you're ready, benefits, HR, and more. Put your business on the #1 payroll platform. Get started for free at gusto.com.
All right, welcome back everybody to Storm Live severe weather coverage. My name is Bryce. I am not David. We're going to be taking over for the next few minutes here as we take a look at all of the severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings, of course, that we've got going on across parts of Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi here. We've got this sort of really long squall line. We're right in the middle of this event, just where we expect it to be. And it has been an intense one for sure. So we show you guys the radar loop here. Giving you the big picture look here. There's that squall line for you guys as well. And of course, we've got plenty of tornado warnings. Let's go ahead and focus in on those here as we take a look at what we need to show you guys. I don't believe we have any confirmed tornado warnings on the ground right now. We do have these 2 tornado warnings, areas of rotation near Bastrop. One area of rotation seems to have almost completely moved out of that tornado warning, so I'm not even sure why that is still there. And hold on one second while we get the right radar site for you guys. All right, and just let me know when you're ready, David, and I'll bring you back in. Okay. Yeah, these are these 2 tornado warnings just to the north of Bastrop, Louisiana here. This is just to the north of Monroe. Unfortunately, it seems the radar site seems to be having some issues here. There we go. And we can take a look here at the velocity. This is almost like 2 areas of rotation that have become one. I don't even see the second area of rotation, but that area of rotation just to the south of Bonita is pretty big. Definitely some strong winds in that one here. Again, tornado warning for Bonita. When does that expire? It looks like it expires at 4 o'clock. So in the next 35 minutes or so. Let's also take a look here at this tornado warning. That actually just expires in the next few minutes. We have 2 tornado warnings set to expire. The one off to the east in Mississippi expires just to the northeast of Rolling Fork. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing that as well. Possible rotation near Eden, just to the north of Yazoo City, and another one near Satarthia. That's very interesting. These are these developing cells ahead of the squall line that we've been kind of talking about. These have the these have a unique potential for damaging tornadoes, as they're not like the QLCS spin-ups that we tend to see with the squall lines. If something develops ahead of the squall line, it actually has room to develop and grow. So really concerning to see that. This is just off to the east of Rolling Fork. This one on near Eden's even got almost like a little baby hook. We tend to see that hook defined with strong supercells. So this storm definitely getting the inflow that it needs, at least on reflectivity. So yeah, it doesn't seem to register on the meso, but that is near Greenville. I don't believe... It's hard to tell, but I don't think that's tornado possible tagged. But yeah, that's a possible area of rotation near Greenville. Yeah, I'm seeing it right now. This is just to the north of Lake Village. Awesome. National Weather Service, Little Rock. We got confirmation of a tornado. That Indianola tornado warning is set to expire in the next 2 minutes or so. So is one of the 2 tornado warnings near Bastrop. That is also being allowed to expire, it appears. But again, we do have a possible area of rotation just to the northeast or northwest of Greenville, Arkansas, or is that Mississippi? I apologize, Mississippi. Yeah. No, Arkansas. Well, yeah, Mississippi. But the rotation right now is currently over Arkansas. It's right on the state line. It's going to be moving across the Mississippi River right now. I'm sorry, the Old River right now. Yeah, let's take a look at this Indianola storm. It has pretty much moved out of its tornado box. Little pocket of rotation just near Morgan City. And that's heading northeast, again, right towards Morgan City and Greenwood. See that little tiny pocket there where that green and that red and some of that bright pink mixed together. Those are some very strong winds associated with that storm. Yazoo City to the southwest. One of these 2 developing supercells ahead of the squall line that we were just taking a look at. Yeah, that storm near Eden does have... what was that, David? Whenever you want. That's up to you. Take as long of a break as you need. And, is that a correlation coefficient signature? Can you... Yeah, oh, got it, coming. It kind of checks. It's less strong in this latest scan. We could have just had a spin up there. Yeah, we got to keep an eye on this Eden cell. I'm also starting to be more concerned about the Yazoo City cell as well. That's starting to look really good on reflectivity. Yeah, check out this latest scan Yep, there it is. There's the rotation on velocity. Yeah, let's take a look here at the storm relative velocity. That might tell us a better story. Yeah, there's that Eden storm. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely rotating, even with the storm relative velocity. Our only tornado warning right now is that Bastrop cell. Oh, how things change. We go from having like 5 tornado warnings at once to just having one. Oh no. I guess we can zoom it out, loop the radar a little bit here. Things starting to settle down a little bit, but still a lot of severe weather. And of course, we do have strong storms, even if they aren't necessarily severe, moving into the lower half of Louisiana, where we do see those special weather statements. We haven't been focusing so much on that end of the squall line, just because it is sub-severe at this point. And there hasn't been much in terms of rotation. But instead, this is kind of, yeah, let's take a look here at our SPC outlook. This is our SPC outlook. And you guys can see this is that area where we were most concerned about these strong supercells damaging tornadoes. This area right here. And this is where we've seen it today, basically. These quick little QLCS spin up tornado warnings. You know, 1 minute it's perfectly fine outside, next minute there's a tornado warning bearing down on you, sometimes multiple tornado warnings in a close area like we saw near Bastrop. And so, yeah, that's what we've been dealing with here. SPC definitely hit the nail on the wall with this forecast here, our orange area showing that enhanced area level of risk. And that is basically where we're at right now. The one thing I will say about that Yazoo City and Eden cells is that they're very early on in their life cycle. And so that just might be why, yeah, there's a little bit of rotation, but they're very early in their life cycle, so that's why it wouldn't just plant a tornado yet. Not yet, at least. What's up, David? Yeah. Definitely concerned about the Yazoo City cell. That one's been showing rotation for pretty much its entire life cycle so far. We do have an updated tornado warning for that Bastrop storm now, Bonita. They've redrawn the polygon a little bit on that. Let's take a look at the details for this tornado warning. It's moving east at 47 miles per hour. Still radar indicated. It's really hard to make out exactly where that rotation is, but you can kind of see little bits of pink there mixed in that bright green. There it is, right there. Now you can see that rotation a little bit more clearly. Just to the southeast of Bonita, Louisiana. This tornado warning does expire at 4 p.m. local time. So in the next, I don't know, let's see, next 25 minutes or so. And this is moving pretty quickly towards this tri-state area here in Kilbourne, where the states of Arkansas, Mississippi, and Louisiana intersect. So right in this area where we're talking about these 3 big states known for tornadoes, Tornado Alley right in this area. All right, and everybody, we're going to bring back in David Alford with Storm. Thank you, David.
All right, Good afternoon, everyone. I'm David here with some weather. We're breaking down the latest on severe weather across portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas. So as you can see, we're tracking a tornado warning for you right now. This is in Louisiana here, just to the southwest of Kilburn here. So here's the latest on a storm track here, around 3:57. It should be in the Kilburn area here soon, around 4:30 in the Anquilia area, and around 4:33 around Hollandale here very soon, the latest storm track here. So this is just the northwest of Rolling Fork here, where we have this circulating storm here. So kind of right in this area, we have some of that weak rotation, but again, there is definitely something that we're noticing here. So again, that's why the National Service is throwing out a tornado warning with this storm as it pushes off towards the northeast. So this is currently, I think this is our only tornado warning right now across areas in Louisiana. Let's jump to this tornado, special weather statement near Greenwood. What is this right there? Yeah, looks like another area rotation beginning to develop near Morgan City. Wouldn't surprise me if a new weather alert were to get issued here soon. Just near Morgan City, just southwest of Sidon here. Maybe another area rotation, maybe near Eden. So watching that closely as well. So yeah, we're noticing two different areas of rotation back towards Morgan City and Eden here. We're in Yazoo City. We were tracking some rotation, but it looks like it's maybe starting to fall off a little bit, hopefully. But again, we'll see what happens. But again, two different areas of rotation near Eden, and then another area of that rotation further off towards Morgan City. So here's the latest on the storm track here. That's coming up towards Lexington. So Lexington, it should be in your guys' area around 3:56, around the west area around 4:16, and Vedine around 4:24 p.m. If the storm can continue to hold up, where we have this pretty intense rotation currently occurring right now. So again, pushing off towards the northeast here. We've got some more. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning in Vernon Parish. We also have a new tornado warning to talk about now. And let's see, this is in DeSoto, Tate, and Tunica, Mississippi area, where we have a new tornado warning I just got alerted on. So yep. It is near Little Texas area. No, it's also. Okay, one second, guys. Our map is being a little slow right now. It would be near the south of Memphis. Okay, we have a new tornado warning south of Memphis, Tennessee. Let's go. Yeah, we got those radar sites right here. We're cooking. All right, so again, right just near southeast of Tunica, south of South Haven here, we got a pretty broad, well indicated area of rotation right. Okay. Oh no, I have the National Service chat open. But again, right in the areas where we have that rotation pulling up right now. And then this also includes the Horrendo area with this area of span. Looks like we have another radar site that we're actually going to switch here. Let's go ahead and get a better look here. So it's a little closer, so we'll have a better look at some things here on our map here. So let's go back to the velocity here and see what this shows with the latest scan here. And yeah, you can see some of that rotation ongoing with that blue and greens picking up together. So again, that's a new tornado warning, just pretty to the far south of Memphis. But again, we are watching it. And again, it's going to push off to the northeast, just to the west of Coldwater. We're going to storm track on this here. You have a general idea of where this is going. Northeast at 45 miles per hour. So it should be around the Horrendo area around 405, Olive Branch around 423, and around Colorville around 437 if it's surviving that long. So again, National Service throwing out a new tornado warning just south of Memphis. So again, we are watching this here very closely for you right here on storm. All right. Let's go ahead and dive a little further south to another storm that we were tracking. Let's go towards those other storms that we were noticing that were like rotating near Morgan City, and then a little bit further to the south of there. There's another area of rotation I was tracking right over here. So it looks like the one near Morgan City is falling apart, which is great news. But near Yazoo City, it looks like maybe a little area of spin still popping up. Yeah, a little area that's very weak, but we're still keeping our eyes on it right now. Hey, Bryce, so I listened to the thing that's on the bottom. You got to watch that closely. And then to the southwest of Lexington, again, right in that area, little area of spin as well. Again, these are weak areas of spin, but still, every little thing that we see on our map here, we decide to cover it. And again, we got that tornado warning up here, southwest of Doria. Let's go ahead and actually take a look at our velocity check here, or around velocity check. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more on that tornado warning there and see if we can actually see anything. Trying. Well, let me say that again. Let's see if we can find anything that's popping up, anything that's well noticed in the area of strong wind. This is a wind force right here, strong winds. That blue indicating wind speeds at least up to what, 50 miles per hour probably, and just 56, 55 miles per hour. So yeah, 58. So yeah, we're getting around that severe thunderstorm warning criteria here with this tornado warning. Okay, we got a new tornado warning now. This is for Chato, Arkansas here. Also West Carroll, Morehouse, and East Carroll parishes in this here until 4:45. This a storm is potentially producing a tornado near Oak Grove, moving east at 50 miles per hour. We have a new extension of a tornado warning. So again, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. Three states now under a new tornado warning here. So again, we're watching this closely. So we have Arkansas here, Louisiana's here, and Mississippi's here. So again, this storm is beginning to really start to tighten up and really starting to get its act going, as you can see right here. And we go ahead and switch over to our correlation coefficient here. Let's see what correlation coefficient shows for us here with this storm here. It doesn't show anything on the ground right now, which is great news. But again, we have an extension here of this previous tornado warning that we have out towards Bonita. So if you're out towards Bonita, you're good to get out of a tornado safe place right now. But again, areas towards like Kilburn, Oak Grove, even towards Rolling Fork and Lake Providence, definitely keep eyes on the storm as we have this tornado warning currently ongoing. All right, let's pop this up here. Where to go during the tornado warning? Here's a quick reminder where to go. So as you are in this tornado warning, if you are in this tornado warning, of course, the best place to be is the basement, of course. But again, avoid windows, doors, and outside walls. Cover yourself with blankets or mattresses for protection if you are in this tornado warning or any other tornado warnings. And starting there's a little hook, starting a backwards hook, kind of starting to get going here, just near Yazoo City. Got a new severe thunderstorm warning in Texas now, including Galveston, with a tornado possible. So we'll keep our eyes on that. Also, Brazoria County is included in that new severe thunderstorm warning in Texas. So, yeah, there it is. There it was. So we're getting to an area where we previously had an old tornado warning last Saturday. This is a familiar area. We have Alvin got hit last time. I remember Dickinson got hit as well. Then it turned into the water spout. Yeah, it was a one-track tornado last weekend. But again, we got a strong, intense line of storms just south of Houston. Houston's up here. Manville is all the way down here. Alvin's down here. And again, Alvin, the town itself, and Dickinson all got hit by a tornado last Saturday. Now it's, of course, been a week and 1 day now. We have the same thing, severe weather happening. So here's the latest track on this year around the Friendswood area around 346 in the next 2 minutes here. Alvin around 353. Lake City around 357. And then if it can make it all the way to Freeport, it should be there in the next hour around 4:35. Texas City around 4:26. So again, strong line of storms. Of course, there is these are something also interesting that we're noticing is a little more storms also developing around or ahead of the line of storms. So of course we'll keep our eyes on that. And then over towards Liberty, strong line of storms as well. New little cells also so they get going near Port Arthur, Piedmont, Orange, and even Lake Charles to the west of y'all. So the storm's going to get going here soon. So again, we're watching that closely for you guys this afternoon. So now we're going to check out this severe thunderstorm warning here that's in the Leesville area. As you can see, very intense, strong line of storms. We got wind speeds up to 60 miles per hour. Nothing rotating, which is great news with this here. But again, we have strong winds, 40, 41, 35, 30 mile per hour winds. So again, if you are in the severe warning, move indoors now. As again, you could get some objects out there could get blown away. So hopefully you guys were prepared and brought some of your objects inside. Let's go to the north here. We have another severe thunderstorm warning further to the northeast of there, near the Winfield area. Again, strong line of storms associated with this, with hail up to quarters and 60 mile per hour winds. Let's check our velocity track here and see the winds and see if there's anything trying to rotate. It doesn't appear that anything's trying to rotate right now, but we do have the strong winds, of course, currently ongoing right now. And yeah, if you are in a severe warning, please take cover now. And again, don't be outside if you are in this tornado warning. Look at these wind speeds, up to 50 miles per hour, 52 miles per hour, 48, 53 mile per hour winds. So yeah, strong winds, of course, with this severe thunderstorm warning. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look at these individual little supercells that are developing ahead of the squall line here real quick. And as you can tell, these are interesting looking ones that are developing. Let's go ahead and see if any of these are starting to rotate themselves as we switch over to velocity track here. And you can see that I don't really see anything saying, yep, we have anything rotating. So I think we're okay for right now. But of course, as you start to go more to the north and more to the northeast, could they start to rotate? Maybe so. Looks like maybe something starting to pop up here that we're watching here closely. New tornado warning. Yep, new tornado warning in West Carroll County and Louisiana, West Carroll Parish in Louisiana. So that's up to the north here. Yeah. So again, we got a new update. New tornado warning got issued. I don't know why my thing did not go off, but new tornado warning. As we just mentioned, again, that's for West Carroll Parish here. And again, this is near the Lake Providence area, Oak Grove, with this tornado warning here. This is the lesser rolling for it too, guys. So keep your eyes on this here. But again, tornado warning. What time does our tornado warning expire here? Oh wait, you said follow the bottom. All right, so we will be back. Is that right? Or we're off cue now. Yeah.
He loves that baby.
My pride and joy. And wait till you see the other two surprises. A joyful bundle of 3.
3?
I was thinking of gifting one to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month each, and save up to $1,700.
To 50 years with my best friend and my soulmate.
The Quicker Picker-Upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge. And Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less and get the job done with 1.
You've got a bit of your face on your face.
Bounty, the Quicker Picker-Upper.
All right, Tina, 6 is hard to beat.
Not for us.
Okay, not soccer, but
Football.
Yes. We honeymooned here.
Mallorca.
Yes. Pass.
Oh, we don't pass, Tina. Come on.
They help give you more.
A tax professional.
And they have a 97% satisfaction rating.
Salami?
You could have done it in a British accent.
That's helpful, Randy.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
When you're a small business owner, your to-do list can be a lot.
Super helpful.
What are invoices?
Progressive makes it easy to see if you can save money with a commercial auto quote online, so you can get back to all your other to-dos.
Absolutely not.
Get a quote at Progressive.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us when you trade in any phone in any condition. only on Verizon.
Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white?
You gotta use the right toothpaste.
Dr. Campos?
Give me that smile.
Reality checkup. My toothpaste isn't whitening?
Basic toothpaste doesn't whiten like Crest 3D White.
Crest 3D White removes 100% more stains for a noticeably whiter smile.
Ooh, that smile.
New personal best.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. Crest.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna beg, but pretty please.
Or they don't. Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
All right, everyone, we are back with our live severe weather coverage. I am David here with your updates. Let's go ahead and get to the latest here. We're noticing a new area, or a very strong area rotation just near Lexington right now. Look at that. Wow. Rotation is just really starting to ramp up to the west side of town. So nothing on correlation coefficient, which is great news. But could there be a new tornado warning with this? We'll have to find out. But again, as of right now, definitely a good-looking storm that we're monitoring. Again, just to the northwest of Lexington. And we got a storm chaser that is in Lexington, Mississippi. Brad Arnold. All right. So Brad Arnold is there in Lexington, Mississippi. And looks like he is, where is he at? O'Reilly Auto Parts or something? O'Reilly's probably? I don't know. We'll take O'Reilly Auto Parts. But anyways, interesting. He's in downtown. Okay. Downtown, Lexington, Mississippi. Yep. Okay, let's go. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's go back to the Lexington storm here. I have a feeling, guys, that this will become a tornado warning very soon here. So to the northwest of Lexington, we got a pretty decently broad area rotation now beginning to pop up right now. So again, if you are in this, oh, that's an interesting. What is this? Never even heard of that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think they should pull the trigger. Yeah. Okay, so again. But yeah, thanks for the details. So again, we're watching that for you folks very closely right now. Oh boy. So we have the latest storm track here. So near Vadian around 422. Where I can't even pronounce that. Is that like Kill Michael or something? Is that Kill Michael? Is that right? Okay. Around 4:35 p.m. It's mentioned in your guys' area. So again, we are watching that closely for you folks. Remember that the Little Rock tornado storm? Little Rock National Service posted that. They had that video of the tornado or something. See if we can find that maybe if you want to show that. But again, our apologies. Whoa. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, but yeah. Okay. Live look, Lexington, Mississippi. Again, we were tracking a storm that was rotating pretty clearly, and he's actually right in the zone for it possibly. So let's see what happens here. If he's actually, oh my gosh. Yeah, a new scan came in to the west side of Lexington. We have a pretty broad area rotation. Now it's going to get going right now. We got a tornado vortex signature. Oh, that's not a good sign. So you know what, guys? If you're in Lexington, please take shelter now. I've got a feeling it's going to be a tornado warning here in the next 30 seconds to maybe a minute. If they're not going to do it, I wish I could do it, but There needs to be a tornado warning for the storm just to the northwest of Lexington right now. Let's take a look at correlation this is velocity. Let's take a look at correlation coefficient here to see if there's anything like on the ground or anything like that. And there's nothing, which is good. But there is a little bit of yellow on top of that, so that could be some small hail maybe popping up with it. But again, velocity scan shows very bright colors. So let me break this down again. How do we know if there's a tornado happening? You see the bright green, or excuse me, the dark green and the bright whites and pink, whatever you want to call it. Right in this area, again, is a clear area of rotation. This is coming, I guess this is coming away from the radar. This is coming towards the radar. It might be backward. I might have flip-flopped that. But overall, right in this area is where we have this very strong area of rotation that's currently occurring right now again. So yeah, it's backwards. Towards the radar and away from the radar. So again, okay, so the guy that's doing the radar, he's testing something here real quick. So 1 second. I'll let you analyze that. Second, he's going extra sciencey mode real quick, guys. Higher knots. Rotation indeed. Okay, so we are returning back to the reflectivity here again, just north of Lexington. We have this intense storm we're watching. Oh, welcome to the double screen. Okay, so watching that. So again, right northwest of Lexington. I think this could be a new tornado warning. I mean, I'm a little surprised we don't have a tornado warning yet. Okay, Brad Arnold, he's finally driving. So let's go ahead and let's go full in his real quick, his feed. Oh no, perfect timing, Brad Arnold. Perfect timing. You are. Oh, I'm not even hearing you. Perfect timing, Brad Arnold, to being on this storm. So again, he is. Let's see. I assume he's getting. So assuming he's driving north out of Lexington, I would think. I don't know, to get closer to the storm. Yeah, smart guy. Smart. Yeah, I'm a little surprised there has not been a new tornado one yet. They're probably waiting for Brad Arnold to come down there and see it and stuff, but we'll see what happens. But I'm a little surprised this hasn't been radar indicated yet. Yeah, me too. So potentially going over a highway right now? Okay, let's go ahead and jump back. Let's go ahead and do it where we have his camera and my camera. Let's do that. So as you can see, broad area rotation. This yellow thing you see there, that's a vortex signature that our radar is noticing. Oh, excuse me, a mesocyclone thing. So again, right nearby is where we have strong area rotation. Again, we're a little surprised that this is not a tornado warning. I mean, just north of Lexington. Yep, new scan. Again, right there. Pretty broad area rotation, I'd say. Let's go to correlation coefficient. Let's see if that shows anything. Guys, I'm just a little surprised that there's not a tornado warning with this. Or yeah, no tornado warning. It's a little interesting. No debris, which is great news. Again, we got a storm chaser that should be heading this direction here very soon. So, of course, we're watching that as he travels his way north of Lexington. And if we go ahead, let's go ahead and zoom in where we have that rotation, and let's see if we can find like more locations and rooms. Yeah, let's go back to velocity and zoom in to these if we get some locations popping up. New sweep. Yep, still a little area rotation occurring. Again, the dark red and the white. Yeah. It's updating. Okay. So it's officially loading it. Okay. Oh, okay. I like it. I like the changes. All right. So again, right in the areas where we're watching. All right, guys, welcome to our live weather coverage here. It is 4:01 here in the Central Time Zone. We've hit a new hour now. Again, we're streaming live here on YouTube and on Twitter. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, we're going to be live for at least a few more hours breaking down the weather. Reminder, guys, we have a tornado watch until 6 o'clock tonight for Far East Texas, Louisiana, and Southern Arkansas. And then we have another tornado watch until 9 o'clock tonight for Eastern Louisiana and parts of Mississippi. Here it is on our map here. So again, pretty decently large area under a tornado watch for tonight. And as you can tell, they have taken out a lot of counties in northwestern Louisiana and Arkansas because those areas no longer seeing a tornado threat. The tornado threat is gone. But now, again, areas that are still under tornado watch, we still got some time to go here. Again, at least another hour, 2, 3, 4 more hours of live severe weather coverage. And then also on top of that, let's go a bit further off to the north here. We're tracking blizzard conditions, blizzard warnings. Once again in Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri right now. We also have ice storm warnings, winter weather, whole lot of activity occurring right now across pretty much the entire central and south central and southeast and east part of the country right now. It's just really busy, anywhere from Central Plains to the East Coast. It's gonna get really busy here, folks. So again, the weather's just gonna be quite intense and quite crazy. So we're gonna be checking out here very closely for you folks. So again, a whole lot of weather happening across the country. And actually, I do want to do a little bit of winter weather coverage real quick. We're gonna take a look at these winter storms. So again, we got a lot of snow in Kansas City. Kansas City, the winter weather should be done for you guys by tomorrow morning. Charleston, Indianapolis, Springfield, Peoria, y'all are seeing snow right now, snow showers right now. Well, it's surprising if rollout maybe St. Louis or Poplar Bluff is seeing some freezing drizzle possibly, or some sleet, or not some sleet, some snow flurries, because again, there's a very large area of no precipitation occurring right now, as you can see on our map here. And then again, a whole lot of weather occurring. So again, the blue and the whites is snow, the pink / purple, well, the pink or red is a wintry mix, and then that purple you see there, and that is a freezing rain, freezing drizzle, and of course, you know, the regular base is just good old storms. So probably very cold rain that's occurring right now in Murray right now. And again, we have a whole lot of active weather right now across the east. So again, a lot of weather right now in the winter weather department. Of course, we'll keep you up to date on everything. Again, there's a whole lot of activity, I can't talk. There's a whole lot of things to talk about. And of course, winter weather is the #1 story technically, and this is our second story, the severe weather. So let's go ahead and take a look at today's severe weather risk real quick. It is a level 3 out of 5. It is a enhanced risk today. Again, we had some updates about 2 hours ago. So again, a pretty large area under enhanced risk. So really, Monroe, Alexandria, Greenville, and again, you guys, Yuba City and Jackson in that enhanced risk for severe weather. And then just right around that, we have a level 2 out of 5 risk. That yellow you see, that is slight risk. And then we got that level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for severe weather towards Memphis, where we had a tornado warning to the south part, south, very far south of Memphis, Tennessee, and in Birmingham, Montgomery, all in a marginal risk of severe weather for tonight. And if we go ahead and let's go ahead and show tomorrow's outlook real quick. Tomorrow, we also have another marginal risk of severe weather as well that I do want to, of course, keep your eyes on. There's also a tornado threat tomorrow, too. So that's mainly for Florida, Alabama, and Georgia. So, of course, we'll keep your eyes on that, as maybe a slight risk of severe weather could try to occur. But we'll see what happens. Again, all this line of storms that's happening right now, that strong line of storms, eventually will come into Georgia and Florida, coming in overnight hours going into tomorrow. So again, that's what's happening for the weather for tomorrow. So in Tampa, Tallahassee, Albany, again, the weather tomorrow could be intense. So keep your eyes on that. And now we are going to return back to the current weather. Just a reminder, guys, if you guys have any locations you want us to check out, we have the chat going, so feel free to ask. I want to see Kansas City. I want to see Lake Charles. I want to see Yazoo City. We'll do it. But for the meantime, let's get back to the current weather. So we have a tornado warning that we're still tracking for you right now in Mississippi, Louisiana, and in Arkansas right now, from Lake Providence to the west of Rolling Fork right now. where we have an ongoing tornado warning. As we go ahead and zoom in to, as we go ahead and switch over to our velocity track here, again, strong winds. See all that blue? It's indication of strong winds. But as you can see, bit of an area of rotation, maybe right here. Or excuse me. Wait, is this area of rotation right here? No, it's right here. It's over here. That's what I thought. Area of rotation is right over here, which is something that we're watching. Can we actually? So we were just talking about. So that we only have one tornado warning right now, if I'm correct. So one tornado warning. All right. So I quickly want to pause real quick on the tornado warnings real quick. I want to if we can get the power outage tracker to pop up, because it's come to my attention. We have over 500,000 people without power right now in Missouri. So I want to talk about that real quick. So this is, okay, yes, just we'll definitely look at that. This is Louisiana. I've gotten some reports of power outages in Louisiana itself, the state, but again, majority of the power outages in Louisiana are thunderstorm and storm related. So of course, at least over 11,000 people without power right now in Louisiana because of storms. So again, keep your eyes on that. And if also we have some reports of power outages in Texas too. Texas also sees some impacts from the colder weather earlier in the Panhandle, but now it's mainly in far east Texas because of these storms that have occurred earlier this afternoon in the later parts of the morning. And let's quickly jump to Missouri here. Again, we have over what? Oh wait, this is different. Well, okay, there we go. Look at this. A lot of colors, meaning thousands of people without power right now in central eastern Missouri. It's really western, central, and eastern Missouri without power right now. Over what? I guess it says over 40,000 people without power right now across central, eastern, and western portions of Missouri. So again, unfortunately, a lot of people without power right now. And if we go ahead and go back and let's go to Kentucky or something, or Tennessee, or not Tennessee, Kentucky, that's also another area where we have another area of, unfortunately, a lot of power outages. Again, in western Kentucky, we also got a lot of reports of power outages near the Frankfort area because of all the ice that's also been occurring. So again, very unfortunate for all those people seeing all this kind of weather. And again, I hope people were prepared. Hope people got a lot of food for tonight. And I hope you guys have a generator. Also be nice to have. Hope you got your blankets. And hopefully y'all got a fireplace. But again, weather is just going to get cold if you don't have those things. All right, we got some reports. I got some back channel information here that we're tracking a new area of rotation. Or this is the same storm that we were tracking earlier. To the northeast of Lexington here, we still have an ongoing storm that's still trying to rotate. I mean, there it is right there, red and green coming in together. Pretty broad area rotation right now. And nothing underneath the gates, but still, tracking the storm for you. Again, this has some rotation with it. Okay. So again, that's what we're tracking for you folks right now with what is occurring here. All right, so again, right in the series, we got that rotation. Could there be a tornado warning that gets issued? We'll have to see what happens, but of course, we'll keep our eyes on it for you folks right here on Storm. Want me to follow the time or do it now? All right, so again, watching all the list for you guys right now. All right, we're going to go to a commercial break here, and we will be back momentarily with more of our live severe and blizzard weather coverage.
To be successful, you got to be prepared to make the big call. That means feeling good about all your research. We don't like these. It's about understanding what comes next and feeling like you've left nothing to chance.
Hey, Drew, just a reminder, we are talking about Car Gurus, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Let's cut.
Car Gurus has your back with tons of vehicle details and extensive deal ratings, and the most cars so you can get the best deal. They get you more than ready to buy your next car. Get it with Gurus.
No, esto es un error. Esto es un error. Check this out. Es un trabajo, tío.
¿Estabas esperando?
Sí, el mismo. But it's double of what I'm making right now.
You're gonna be a millionaire in 10 years?
Wait, mamá. Mami, pero no sé si me lo vayan a dar. Serían muy afortunados de tenerte.
¡Eso!
No way.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué onda?
I got the interview. Did you get a new TV?
Yeah, it's really quiet. It's like...
It's really...
This is the police.
When you're a small business owner, your to-do list can be a lot.
Super helpful.
What are invoices?
Progressive makes it easy to see if you can save money with a commercial auto quote online, so you can get back to all your other to-dos.
Absolutely not.
Get a quote at progressivecommercial.com.
He loves that baby.
My pride and joy. And wait till you see the other two surprises. A joyful bundle of 3.
3?
I was thinking of gifting one to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month each, and save up to $1,700.
Years with my best friend and my soulmate.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge. And Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less and get the job done with 1.
You've got a bit of your face on your face.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Prize for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna beg, but pretty please.
Or they don't. Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us. When you trade in any...
Alrighty, welcome back over to Storm. We're here covering the latest with severe weather from like tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, over the winter weather, blizzard warnings, ice storm warnings, winter storm warnings, a lot to track it. But we're taking a live look right now in Greenville, Mississippi. And yes, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning right now. There was some lightning, if you noticed. The sky was turned white a little bit. But anyways, so lightning, thunder likely, enjoying some rain on the camera lens. Look at the ground. There's like puddles everywhere right now. So again, a whole lot of activity right now over there. So yeah, welcome back over. I'm Chief Forecaster David with Storm Alert Weather. Let's go and get to the latest on the map here. So again, storms currently going on right now. It looks like we have what happened to our tornado warning? One second. Oh, there we go. All right. So there's our latest on the tornado warning here, guys. So again, Lake Providence, Hollandale, just near Rolling Fork, to the west of Rolling Fork. We got this tornado warning currently ongoing still right now. And as we go and zoom in to it, you can see, yes, there's a hail core. Or is it heavy rain? It's a mixture of both. I wouldn't be surprised if small hail was coming out of this here. But just up to the northeast here of Mayersville, a lot towards Hollandale, This is where we have a broad circulated area of rotation starting to occur right now. Could it be another area to spin to the east part of the tornado warning? Probably as well. But as of right now, the most defiant one is this one near Hollandale as this pushes off towards the northeast. So we're getting the latest on your storm track here by about 50 miles. So this will be in around the Hollandale area around 428, Moorhead around 501 potentially, and then Morgan City up to 507, and then maybe around 513 if it survives this long towards the Ida area, which is something we're watching here very closely for you folks. But again, that's the latest with that tornado warning. Let's go ahead and jump to a interesting. Let's go ahead and jump to a severe warning here that we have for you folks, and switch. Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay. No severe thunderstorm warnings. Okay, that's. Yeah, tornado warning. I apologize about my Wi-Fi, guys. I don't know what's happening with my Wi-Fi. Okay. So again, just that one tornado warning. Still think we have one tornado warning. Special weather statements. That's all we have right now. That's all we have right now. That's crazy. So just this area of rotation potentially, and it looks like maybe another area. Tico's potentially watching. Seeing that area, is that from all the way from like Yazoo City, like 30, 40 minutes, 40 minutes? Oh my gosh. Still rotating, still haven't had a tornado warning. That's crazy. We have 2 different areas. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Okay, so another tiny area of spin, maybe trying to happen again here, Lexington. Well, let's see what happens. Once again, one tornado warning, one special weather statement, maybe a little rotation that our radar man is watching here to the southwest of Lexington. I mean, I agree with them. I mean, there could be something that's trying to get going. Oh, that's a better look. Then yeah, red and green. Yeah, what is that yellow that popped up? Is that the radar glitch? Okay, it's a weird little ring that has popped up. Our radar's been a little funny today. Ignore that. I don't know what that yellow is. But again, right in this area, maybe a little weak area of rotation occurring to the southwest of Lexington. So we'll watch this closely here as that starts to maybe spin itself. Let's get a latest storm track here on this by about 50 or 60 miles. We're doing 60, okay. Yeah, the storms are marching off to the east pretty quickly, or northeast. So, okay, 425 around Lexington here in about 5 minutes, about 442 around west, about French Camp around 505 possibly, and if we make it this far, we can make it Ackerman around 518 potentially. So, again, heads up if you are in this severe thunderstorm warning. And then, as I just read in the back channels, new severe warning for Yazoo County now, where we were tracking some rotation earlier. So we have one severe thunderstorm warning now that we're tracking. There's also a tornado possible with this. So it looks like what the National Service is going to do, this is a replacement from a tornado warning. So they are going to, I think soon, the tornado warning is going to expire, and they're going to, and it's been replaced with a new severe thunderstorm warning. So rolling forward, Hollandale, Silver City, now under a severe thunderstorm warning here. It expires here in about 38 minutes from now. So again, watching this closely as this new alert has popped up. And again, right behind that, there's a tornado warning still in effect. Let's go ahead and take a look at our velocity track here and see what this is looking like still for us. And again, you can see it right near Hollandale. That's where we have that little broad circulation of area rotation still currently ongoing. And maybe to the west of Rolling Fork, maybe a little something trying to get going. But overall, it's really just to the southwest of Hollandale that we're noticing very carefully here. So again, these are all moving to the northeast. And if you want to, you could get a track on these if we can get the let's say it's good. Get a track on this if you want to see what the latest is. Looking at this, we're getting a new scan here. So that's why it's all white. You guys may be thinking, why is this all white stuff popping up on the screen? That is a new scan from our velocity track here from the radar. So again, yep, still areas of rotation. Looks like I was correct about that new little area circulation potentially getting going to the north of Rolling Fork. Ain't no way that's what's happening. Okay, so again, that's what's going right now. So it's really anywhere from Hollandale to Rolling Fork. It's just right in this area between these two cities is where we have many little areas of rotation occurring, which is something we're finding very interesting. Yeah, something like that. You do that. So we're going to take it about northeast to about 55 miles per hour. Here's the latest in timings here around Louisville, around 4:35. Silver City around 4:41, Union around 4:52, and in Lexington potentially up towards 5 on 9 p.m. Again, this is the squall line itself. Storms plowing through these areas here soon. So again, we are watching this very closely for you guys here on Storm. Okay, so again, that's that tornado warning. Again, it's been replaced here with a new severe thunderstorm warning. The question is since this rotating storm is now moving into the severe thunderstorm warning, does tornado warning still continue to be here? Do they let it expire? Does it get, well, it expires in like 20 minutes. Does it get canceled? What happens? We don't know just yet, but one thing I'm noticing is these little tiny areas of rotation are now pushing more into the severe thunderstorm warning. So what I'm thinking is since we have a replacement, is this an actual replacement or do we get a new tornado warning? So we'll have to see what happens. A lot of questions, but again, as of right now, it looks like they replaced. Weather, of course, we'll keep our eyes on. And I'm frozen. Now we're going to go ahead and get a big picture on things here. Once again, so of course, we're not just, or 1 second, can someone take over real quick? Oh, okay. So, so we're watching all of that for you folks right now. Can someone take over real quick?
All right, everybody. Giving you guys a big picture look at the radar loop. Zooming it all out for you guys. David, you're good now. I've already told you that. All right, go ahead, David.
All right. So sorry about that, folks. So again, that's the latest on all of the active weather right now. Again, all the wintry weather to our northeast here. And again, we're still tracking that one tornado warning. Still ongoing in northeastern portions of Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, western Louisiana, and again, or western Mississippi, excuse me. And again, we have that severe thunderstorm warning, of course, in effect still right now. So again, we're watching that closely. This is starting to march off towards the east here. So again, active weather indeed, and the weather will continue to stay active here for at least several more hours, as we've been mentioning about these areas. I'm seeing the severe weather right now. The severe weather window for you guys will start to ramp up here, or start to die down, I should say, here in the next 15 minutes or less from right now. And again, severe thunderstorm warning. Yazoo City is now included in here, and then just mainly in Louisiana, some strong storms is what we're really watching for our friends down there. So yeah, that's what's happening in the regional perspective. Let's go ahead and broaden it out now. Let's do a recap on all of our weather alerts. Again, we have a tornado watch to talk about again. In effect until 6 p.m. for southeast and east Texas. Louisiana is under a tornado watch as well, and far southeastern Arkansas under a tornado watch too, and then a second tornado watch for east Arkansas and western Mississippi. So again, we're watching that here closely. All right. Again, that's in the tornado watch perspective, and again, look how far tornado watch goes up. It goes near Memphis, Tennessee. Which is something that we're finding. So okay, that's tornado watches for you folks. Mississippi, Louisiana. Looks like what, 2 counties left in Arkansas under tornado watch. So again, things starting to wrap up here soon for you guys over there. All right, let's talk about winter weather real quick. Again, wintry weather, blizzard warnings in effect. in Kansas, Missouri, and Nebraska. The weather events there, the snow continues, blowing snow, and then, of course, the big wintry mess in the Evansville, Louisville area. We're talking, up to 3/4 of an inch of ice in some areas. So, again, the weather's looking pretty intense. All right, coming up right on the other side of the storm alerts weather break, we're going to break down the latest here with more severe weather, with severe warnings, tornado warnings, strong storm alerts, and also more live updates from storm chasers and more updates from the blizzard. You're watching Storm, keep it here.
Gusto is the #1 choice for small business payroll. It's fast. It's trusted. It's a great value. And Gusto does a lot more than payroll to make running your business easier. Like payroll taxes and compliance, time tracking and contractor payments. And when you're ready, benefits, HR, and more. Put your business on the #1 payroll platform. Get started for free at gusto.com.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up, but not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
He loves that baby.
My pride and joy. And wait till you see the other 2 surprises. A joyful bundle of 3.
3?
I was thinking of gifting 1 to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month each, and save up to $1,700.
All right, Tina, 6 is hard to beat.
Not for us.
Okay, not soccer, but
Football.
Yes. We honeymooned here.
Mallorca.
Yes. Pass.
Oh, we don't pass, Tina. Come on.
They help give you more.
A tax professional.
And they have a 97% satisfaction rating.
Salami?
You could have done it in a British accent.
That's helpful, Randy.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Tubi is proud to be free for all the first responders who risk their lives to keep us safe. The teachers, illuminating the minds of our children, and the volunteers who build our communities. Tubi is also free for women who take day naps with way too many candles burning, couples who steal copper pipe out of the walls at open houses, and kids who skip class to throw rocks at windows. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us when you trade in any phone in any condition.
All right, it has been a pretty busy 2.5 hours. We're finally tracking no more tornado warnings for right now. So, in order of this special moment, we're going to take a quick pause here, and I made me some hot chocolate. I'm going to make some hot chocolate, and we're going to let the radar loop itself, and then we'll come back here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So, no commercials with the radar. And hopefully people understand, right?
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up. But not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna beg, but pretty please.
Don't. Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
Tubi is proud to be free for small business owners, the lifeblood of our communities, upholding the American dream. But Tubi's also free for thugs and cronies who shake down small businesses for money, then spend it on their girlfriends, even though they have wives. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
The weekend, and weekend mud, and torque for days, and getting home, and your little brother, and why he drives you crazy.
Just park it over there.
Nope.
I think I'm good there. Keep it close.
You hit my truck.
Really?
And one tight spot, and the strength, and the smarts,
I knew it. Come on.
and the Silverado family of trucks, and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
He loves that baby.
My pride and joy. And wait till you see the other two surprises. A joyful bundle of 3.
3?
I was thinking of gifting one to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month each, and save up to $1,700.
All right, and welcome back over to Storm. We're tracking the latest with severe weather for you across portions of the south and south central United States here. We're taking a live look right now in Greenwood, Mississippi. It is really rainy out there. See the rain on the camera lens? Yeah, it's raining. Also a little bit foggy too, if you want to say. But again, rainy it is and stormy. All right, let's go ahead and jump over to radar now, and let's go and get to the latest on what's happening. Let's go talk about the severe thunderstorm warning here that we're tracking just near Hollandale here, near Yazoo City here. We have a tornado possible with this severe thunderstorm warning here. Yeah, this is the hail threat has been radar indicated, but it's mainly for gusty wind threats. Hollandale, Yazoo City, just in the northeast Lake Providence. That's where we have this severe thunderstorm warning currently ongoing right now. And as we go ahead and take a look at our velocity track here, because this previously had a tornado warning with this storm, but now it's just a regular severe warning. As we zoom in to the storm here, as you can see, not seeing much anything of rotation, just again, strong line of storms definitely occurring right now with this storm. But again, tornado tag with it. We'll keep our eyes on it. The reason why it's a tornado tag is because this originally was a tornado warning. But again, now it's just a good old severe warning for Rolling Fork, Lewis, Silver City, and going up towards Isola. And again, Yazoo City also in a tornado warning, or excuse me, in a severe thunderstorm warning. Here's the latest on the time track here. So Rolling Fork, it should be in you guys' area about now. It should have been in Silver City around 4:39, and it's Sidon around 5:01 p.m. With this tornado warning. Let's do a recap here on our weather watches. Again, this is the only storm that's interesting right now. We have one severe thunderstorm warning, no tornado warnings. That's it. Here's updates on your tornado watch. Arkansas is no longer in a tornado watch now. Northwestern Louisiana not under a tornado watch anymore, and then barely parts of southeast Texas in a tornado watch. Louisiana, part of the state under a tornado watch, and then Mississippi, majority of that state as well under a tornado watch. So again, tornado watch for southeastern Texas, western Louisiana. This should expire here around 6 o'clock, and then again eastern Louisiana and then Mississippi under that tornado watch until 9 o'clock tonight. Also, another thing we're talking about is the wintry weather. Let's take a look at our national base. Let's go ahead and zoom it out. This is the regional picture of the radar right now against storms. Look how far the storms go. They go all the way towards Rolling Fork, and then once you go past that, more into northern Louisiana, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, we're talking about freezing rain, sleets, and ice problems. We have a lot of reports of power outages, unfortunately, for these areas. It goes from Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky. Yeah, I got reports of quite a bit of power outages, unfortunately. And of course, just to the north of that, we got some snow occurring, heavy snow. We'll just go ahead and even do a power outage update so we can give you all an idea of what the power outages are looking like right now on our end. And again, this is Kentucky. Goodness gracious. This is really, I would say it's spotty. It's really pronounced in one area, almost just in the western parts of the state. At least over 38,000 people in Kentucky without power right now. So I really hope people have generators. I hope they have propane tanks, possibly. I hope they were prepared, because it definitely does not look good for people towards Kentucky and southern Illinois or even Indiana because of all the ice storms, or this is all the ice storms and the wintry weather happening. So we're going to go ahead and also take a look at Missouri now. And again, just look at this. It's really southeast, east Missouri. Definitely the hardest hit areas without power right now. At least over 33,000 people without power right now. So again, I really hope people have propane tanks on standby. I really hope people hopefully have a generator maybe. But again, I really hope nobody is driving on the roadways either, because I mean, just look at this. I mean, it's not looking good at all. So again, I'm watching it for you guys closely. Again, Missouri, Kentucky, it looks like these two states have potentially been hit the hardest from what I'm saying here, or definitely been hit the hardest with the power outage perspective. So again, definitely looking real unfortunate, fortunately, for these areas. So now, next state we're going to take a look at is Illinois now for the latest on power outages. And as you can see, it's really in the southern part of Illinois is where we have the worst of the power outages. So again, this is just okay. And again, it's just really unfortunate to see a lot of people without power. Again, at least 20,000 people almost without power in southern Illinois. So again, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri. We have a lot of reports of power outages and a lot of noticeable signs on our power outage tracker indicating a whole lot of power outages. So again, we'll continue to monitor all of this for you folks right here on Storm. Again, we are watching that for you folks. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break here, and we're going to talk more about the winter weather and more updates with severe weather. You're watching Storm, and we'll be right back.
And Doug.
Whoa, Limu, we're in a parade! Everyone, customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save!
And then I wake up.
And you have the stream every night?
Yeah, every night.
I see.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Tubi is proud to be free for small business owners, the lifeblood of our communities, upholding the American dream. But Tubi's also free for thugs and cronies who shake down small businesses for money, then spend it on their girlfriends, even though they have wives. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna beg, but pretty please.
Don't. Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on us, and feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us when you trade in any phone in any condition. Only on Verizon.
Did you get a new TV?
Yeah, it's really quiet. It's like...
It's really...
Please, this is the police.
No, esto es un error. Esto es un error. Check this out. Es un trabajo, tío.
¿Estabas esperando?
Sí, el mismo. But it's double of what I'm making right now.
You're gonna be a millionaire in 10 years?
Wait, mamá. Mami, pero no sé si me lo vayan a dar.
Sería muy afortunados de tenerte.
¡Eso!
No way.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué onda?
I got the interview.
Oh.
Happy Monday.
Where will you go in the new V6-powered Nissan Frontier?
All right, Tina.
All right, you're currently taking a live look right now in Morganfield, Kentucky. Look at the roads. This is like horribly bad. Looks like the snow plows have been on the roads, but on the sides, we have a new severe thunderstorm. On the sides of the roadway, there's a whole lot of snow. Or excuse me, that was an update to severe thunderstorm. Anyways, on the side of the roads, there's all that snow, sleet, potentially ice as well. Look all over the I guess farmyards, if you want to call it, farm fields, light wintry snow on the ground. But again, great shots from Morganfield, Kentucky right now. All right. Again, this is currently ongoing right now in the winter weather department. Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Evansville, Hartford, Bowling Green, Princeton. Winter weather, a whole lot of it right now. We want winter weather, it's here, but again, unfortunately, we have a lot of reports of power outages from southeastern Missouri through Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, at least 20,000 to 50,000 people without power right now because of the major ice storm that's currently ongoing right now. And again, we've had reports of ice up to a half an inch in some spots. So it's very icy and dicey out there, especially again if you are in Kentucky right now. So again, what does it all mean you see on your screen? The light blue is snow, the purple, the pink, that is freezing rain and sleet, and the purple is freezing rain and sleet, or freezing rain and ice. The pink you see, that's a wintry mix. So that's a mixture of rain and snow, obviously. I do want to go ahead and jump back to severe weather now. We're tracking two new areas of rotation now in our severe thunderstorm warning that we have right now. Two broad areas of rotation starting to increase now in the near Yazoo City area. This is in Yazoo County, actually. So as you can see, severe thunderstorm warning still continues. We got about 6 minutes left until this expires. We were watching it very closely for you folks, but again, just recently had a tornado warning. Now it's gone, obviously, and it's replaced with a severe warning. Now this is completely in Mississippi. We really have one severe warning currently in effect. And again, in about 5 minutes, this will get out of our zone. And the question is this: does this get extended? Does it not get extended? What exactly happens? So again, we're gonna have to see what happens here. So again, zooming in northwest of Yazoo City, little area spin, trying to get going near Silver City. We're watching it. It's near I can't pronounce that town there. I can't pronounce it, but Blazzoni. There we go, Blazzoni. Little area to spin. We're starting to notice and potentially starting to rotate. Also, something a little bit interesting near Louis as well. That would be an area to spin here soon. We'll keep our eyes on that too. And again, that's starting to push off towards the east. Again, another area of rotation is starting to get going as well. North of Silver City. So we're watching these very closely for you folks. Again, these are not tornado warned storms right now, but if these continue to strengthen up and continue to rotate as these are doing right now, these definitely potentially could get a new tornado warning possibly soon if these continue to strengthen up. And again, I would be surprised if there could or would be a new tornado warning here for the storm north of Silver City here, especially seeing rotation like that. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more into the storm actually. Let's get a closer look here at the rotation here. So again, right in this area is where we got the rotation currently ongoing right now. Let's get a correlation coefficient here to see if there's any indications of maybe a debris or a tornado touchdown. Nothing like that. We're good. So, boom, nothing. It's just some strong winds that we're watching very closely. And again, potentially some rotation with this storm. Again, just in the northwest of Silver City this late afternoon here. And again, maybe another area of rotation or circulation starting to get going to the southwest of Silver City. So again, it's the weather, the severe weather, guys, is not yet over. I know we have one severe thunderstorm warning. I kind of want to stay here until 6 o'clock. That's when our main tornado watch expires. We have another tornado watch until 9 o'clock. So technically, this is kind of a lull in our severe weather action. I have a feeling things might start to ramp up here in a little bit, but we'll see what happens. This storm over here, northeast of Fort Gibson, looks like you noticed this as well. This is looking very interesting to me as a little curvature starting to get going. I mean, could there should be something trying to rotate? Maybe, but with that curvature, as we're just talking about, definitely very interesting looking. Now we have a new severe thunderstorm warning that will expire in 1 hour now for Carroll County, Holmes County, Humphrey County, Leflore County, and Yazoo County. So it's a tornado possible now. And we have another new severe thunderstorm warning in Evelyn and Rapides Parish in Louisiana now. So we have 2 new severe thunderstorm warnings that just popped up. So we have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings that we're tracking and watching for you right now. All right, so again, that's what's currently ongoing right now in the severe weather department. And again, just in the winter weather department, we have more live severe weather coverage and blizzard and ice storm weather updates. We'll continue more of this coverage coming up after 5 p.m. Central, 6 Central, right here on Storm
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us when you trade in any phone in any condition. Only on Verizon.
To be successful, you got to be prepared to make the big call. That means feeling good about all your research. We don't like these. It's about understanding what comes next and feeling like you've left nothing to chance.
Hey, Drew, just a reminder, we are talking about car gurus, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Let's cut.
Car Gurus has your back with tons of vehicle details and extensive deal ratings, and the most cars so you can get the best deal. They get you more than ready to buy your next car. Get it with Gurus.
And welcome back over to Storm. I am Chief Forecaster David. We have hit a new hour. It's 5 o'clock now here in the Central Time Zone. It's 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And you're taking a live look right now in Greenwood, Mississippi. We're tracking severe weather. We've been tracking it all late morning and afternoon, all day today. And we're just going to be here for several more minutes. Let's go ahead and take a look at wintry weather conditions in Kentucky. As you can see, it's not just severe weather that we're tracking. We got winter weather. And the sun is slowly starting to set. When the sun starts to set, the temperatures also start to drop. So wintry weather could be a little bit worse. People in Kentucky, areas that are seeing wintry weather right now, and people that are seeing severe weather right now, well, the events could get a little bit worse as we start to lose a little bit more daylight. We'll see what happens. That was a live look at Great Mississippi with Brad Arnold. All right, let's get to the latest here on Max. So again, you can see severe thunderstorm warning right now in Mississippi here. We got Eden, Durant West on the severe thunderstorm warning here. There's a tornado possible with this severe thunderstorm warning here. This goes until 6 o'clock this evening. Let's go ahead and take a look at our velocity track here to see if we can see anything trying to rotate here. And I mean, it's loading. Did our velocity tracker go down or something? Okay, I guess our velocity track is down right now. So earlier, before we went to break, there was some rotation. It's gone down at the worst time. But we will return to the storm here soon. I want to go back to another storm in Louisiana. We're going backtrack now. We have another new severe thunderstorm that happened a few minutes ago before we went to break as well. We never really covered it, but now since we have enough time, we're going to cover and talk about it here. Again, severe thunderstorm to the south of Alexandria here. This is for Glenmora, Forest Hill, Lake Canta. In the severe warning to the north of Elizabeth. So again, we're watching this closely for you folks. This is the radar is taking a second to load. There we go. I mean, look at this. Boeing effects right there. You can see the colors. Analyzing, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at the strong winds. And maybe an area rotation that may try to happen here. But look at the strong winds. Over 40 miles per hour. Over 54 miles per hour winds, 53 mile per hour winds with us here. So watch this closely. Severe thunderstorm for Los Salem County or Los Salem Parish with a tornado possible now. I think this might be this tornado possible storm. I think we're covering right now. But again, just look at this. Very strong winds. Very interesting look to the storm with this severe thunderstorm warning. So again, we're watching it. And again, this is north of Oakdale with this intense storm right now. And again, we have that new severe thunderstorm that just hopped up to our northeast, which we'll cover here soon. Let's go ahead and get the latest on a storm track here so you'll have a general idea on how fast things are moving here and in case you could get impacted with these storms. Again, this is going to be in the Oakdale area around 505, around Eunice around 534, Iola probably around 536, Jennings around 537, Crawley around 552, and Ronnie around 556 here. If these storms can really start to hold up here. So again, we'll keep our eyes on this as it starts to move off to the east, southeast here. So now we're going to go ahead and go to this other storm here to our northeast here, where the tornado where there's a possibility for a potential tornado. So we're going to keep our eyes on this. This is, or why are we, this is, oh wait, we're talking about this one over here. I thought we were on Louisiana. Okay. Yeah, we have a new one in Louisiana. Severe temperature warning in Louisiana, south of Jenna here to the northeast of Digville. Again, pretty good looking storm here. Let's go ahead and switch over to velocity just to be safe. Within 30 miles per hour. Okay, here's the latest on a storm track here. Storm track, it's going about, yeah. Yes, no locations have popped up. There's no areas. Let's check velocity here real quick. Let's see if we got anything trying to spin or anything like that. As again, it's really impossible with it. So, oh, I guess we won't do that. There. Here's a storm track. So Jonesville around 554. This can continue to hold up. Velocity. Again, trying to possible with that. Yep. Clear indicator right there. Some potential rotation here, right in this area. Wouldn't shock me if this were to continue to strengthen itself up. And since this is in the squall line of storms, QLCS type tornadoes is quite possible. So what is that? That's individual little tiny storms, or oh my gosh, that's so little tornadoes can try to develop in a little linear line of storms, and that's exactly what we're seeing with the squall line of storms. With the line of storms, we have the chance to see a few QLCS type tornadoes. Again, they're pretty. Sometimes they're small. Majority of the time, they're short-lived. But sometimes they can be long-lived. But majority of the time, again, they're short-lived. So keep your eyes on this as again a potential. We just got a new. Okay, just mentioned. Yep, there we go. So we got a new tornado warning now. About to mention, I wouldn't be surprised if this would give a tornado warning. So there we go. New tornado warning now popped up on a map here, just north of Deville here. Let's get. What county is this? We're in Parish. Is that Parish? LaSalle Parish under this new tornado warning now until 5:30 this evening. Let's go back to velocity here. Let's get an idea again as we'll see this here. So zooming in again, right in this area. Pretty broad, clear indicator there. We got rotation with this tornado warning here. And we go ahead and take a look at correlation coefficient. This is another way, as X-rays things. This helps us see if there's anything on the ground. And as of right now, we're not seeing anything. And let me break down what the yellows mean. So getting some word that this might be split up on the ground, maybe. I mean, they don't. Okay, new scan. We can definitely tell if it is, if it's not, or if it is. Okay, right here. Okay, so we're in this area. I don't know, this could, all this extra stuff around it, this could be some strong winds probably trying to come in with the storm. Again, with this yellow you see, so the red you see is rain. It's all storms. The yellow, even the green you see, guys, this is likely dirt, dust, wind picking in. But then once you see like a little broad area of yellow that starts to pop up, that's a clear indicator that something's on the ground. Thankfully, we're not seeing anything like that. But if you remember about an hour and a half ago, there was a tornado on the ground. And if you were watching earlier, there was a broad area of yellow. And that was a clear indicator that something was on the ground. So again, we're not seeing anything on the ground as of now, as of not right now. But again, of course, seeing all this extra yellow around, that's likely dust, wind, and strong winds probably. So we'll keep our eyes on it. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and take a look at Doppler winds on this real quick. I'm curious on how fast the winds are moving with that tornado warning. And I guess we can quickly go back to this storm here. This storm down here is also interesting too. We had some strong winds as well associated with this. And again, some strong winds with this. We'll keep our eyes on it. Let's go back to the other tornado warning here. Again, tornado warning up to our north. That's where I was a little bit more worried and concerned about Doppler winds. Let's figure out how fast the winds are with this actually. how fast are the winds? So we're talking about, say 1 miles per hour. That can't be right. 1 miles per hour. We're talking. Whoa, see that's 68 mile per hour winds, almost 70 mile per hour winds with this here. So 20 mile per hour winds up to 70 mile per hour winds. So yeah, we're talking very strong winds with this tornado warning right now in Louisiana right now. Let's go back to correlation coefficient here again. We are potentially noting something. Again, as of right now, I don't see anything on the ground. But again, reminder, all the yellow you see is dirt, dust, and likely strong winds. But again, as we're tracking this, this is a tornado warning until 5:30 this evening. And let's go ahead and get a little broader picture here so y'all have an idea on exactly where this area is at. So we switch back to reflectivity. So again, to the northeast of Alexandria, we got Bunkie here, north of Bunkie. We got this current tornado warning in effect right now. And a quick reminder, folks, we do have a tornado watch in this area, which expires here in a little less than 50 minutes from now for parts of East Texas, Western Louisiana, or Western Central Louisiana. Then we have another tornado watch where you see that dark red line right there. This is tornado watch number 2, and this is for far east. This is for Eastern Louisiana and in majority of Mississippi under that tornado watch until 9 o'clock tonight. So again, lots of active weather that we're tracking for you. And again, the weather events will start to wind down, I think, after 6 or 7 o'clock, probably, hopefully. But again, knowing today's weather, it's been a little bit shocking, is what we'll call it at times. But again, as we go ahead and jump back to that tornado warning, of course, my main focus is this tornado warning in Louisiana. This is radar indicated. So no reports of it being on the ground or anything like that, thankfully. But again, this is just to the north of Deville here, south of Jenna with this tornado warning. But again, good looking storm. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning right on top of that as well. Let's go and take a look at velocity. So again, area of rotation right in this area. I know it looks like multiple areas of rotation right there, but it's just we have rotation in this general area. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, so that's the tornado warning. Again, 5:30 is when it expires. With this, let's go ahead and let's go further to the northeast here, where we originally had a tornado warning in Mississippi earlier. I was noticing some rotation earlier, but I don't know if it's still pronounced anywhere. But we still have a severe thunderstorm warning currently in effect in the Lexington area, Kruger, Eden area. So it's also going across the highway too, just north of Jackson. So again, this is in Yazoo County right now. Yes, severe thunderstorm warning is what we're watching for you folks. Let's take a look at our velocity track here and see if we have anything trying to spin or anything like that here. And yeah, some strong winds. What do we think about this little spot right here, just northeast of Eden, or Eden? I don't know what that could be right there. Has my attention. We'll have to see what happens. We have to go back a frame and see what happens. South of Rolling Fork, we have a new little area of rotation. Yeah, south of Rolling Fork, right in this area, we have a little area of rotation starting to get going. Yep, yeah, Paris. I knew, I had a feeling about this. So yeah, so over here, guys, has my attention, and then northeast of Rolling Fork. Let's see what that happens. But again, right in this area. Quite interesting stuff. What is strong winds is what we're going to call it right now as it's starting to happen. Maybe another area northwest of Vicksburg as well. What is happening? So again, with this line of storms, we got the QLCS type potentially occurring here. So again, we're watching it all for you very closely here on Storm. But again, we have 1 active tornado warning right now, and I believe we have 2 or 3 severe thunderstorm warnings at the moment here. But I would not be surprised if this were to become something here soon, maybe over here soon. Potential tornado warning soon? Maybe. And let's go to correlation coefficients. Nothing on the ground. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more and go velocity mode to this area of rotation that we're watching. Well, it's really south of Rolling Fork, but also this one too. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that one too. Yeah, we'll go to that one. Let's go back to this one down south of Rolling Fork. So again, right in this area, again, pretty broad area of rotation. Right in this area, it's interesting looking storm here. Oh yeah, wouldn't be surprised if this were to continue to strengthen up and tighten up here. Let's check CC here, correlation coefficients, and with correlation coefficient, nothing right now. But of course, we're watching it closely, very closely for you guys right now. I'm going to go ahead and jump back to that. So yeah, two little areas that we're potentially watching, north of Vicksburg. And then look how big this entire Atlantic storm is. Look how big this entire squall line is. It's humongous. Oh, yeah, west of Jackson. West of Jackson. What is this guy over here? West of Raymond. West of Raymond. Nothing rotating. Wow. So it's a very interesting looking storm. So that's why we're like, whoa. Oh, okay. Maybe something's trying to happen. We'll see what happens potentially. So we'll call this a storm to watch. We're watching it. We'll definitely return back to this. Let's go back to the previous tornado warning that we have. Oh, look, a new scan came in. Let's see. Is anything new with that? Okay, previous scan for the radar. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and jump over to the jump to our main tornado warning down here in just northeast of Alexandria right now. As you can see with this tornado warning, we have some pretty broad area of rotation. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if it's still rotating. Whoa, radar is big. Okay. Okay, yeah. Area rotation right here. This is very strong winds. Storm relative, okay. And they did listen to what I said. They have now put out that new tornado warning for Yazoo County, Sharkey County, and Humphrey counties in Mississippi. So we have a new tornado warning now for these areas. Yep. Okay. Glad I knew this was an area of rotation. I had to tell you it was. All right. So again, right in this area, as I've been talking about for like 5 minutes now, area rotations right in this area, just southeast of Rolling Fork. I mean, just look at that. The area rotation is about to get stronger. So I guess what they did was they're going to let this area that's rotating come into the tornado warning. They're doing a class. This was like a classic little tornado warning setup that they're doing here. But again, this is going to push. So yeah, you need to take cover right now if you are in this tornado warning. Let's go ahead and get the tornado, where to go during a tornado warning graphic. Yeah, I'm talking about that as well. Source track as well. All right, so where to go in a tornado warning, like you are in this one here. So you need to avoid windows, doors, and outside walls. Cover yourself with blankets for protection. And of course, safest place to be is the basement. So again, if you are in this tornado warning, please take cover now. The interior room and the lowest floor of the building. Again, avoid walls, windows, and doors if you are in this tornado warning. Looks like another county in Louisiana was issued a tornado warning, I think. Okay. Again, best place to be is a closet, hallway, stairway, basement, and bathroom. Worst place to be is the kitchen, living room, garage, and bedroom, because typically there's a lot of sharp objects that could also be occurring here. I really want to get to another tornado or another storm just north of Vicksburg in Mississippi. It's the storm that we were tracking a moment ago. I have a strong feeling that this is about to be a new tornado warning. So let's go ahead and jump back to the Vicksburg storm real quick. Yeah, north of Vicksburg here, tracking another area of some strong rotation on my end here. That's something's up with our map here. What is happening with our map? All right, 1 second, guys. All right, so tracking another area rotation right now, just to the north of Vicksburg here. Somewhere in this area, you're about to find it. You're about to see it yourself, guys. You're going to see why I'm quite. It's going to take a second. You guys are going to find out why I'm quite concerned and a little worried for people in this area, because it's just to the east of Eagle Bend, near Brunswick, to the east of there. That's where the worst of it's about to start occurring. Yeah, what's our map is being weird, guys. Yeah, West Jackson. Would not be surprised if that were to become a. Wouldn't be surprised if this storm was rotating either. Would not be surprised. I think our velocity went down or something. Okay, that's correlation coefficients. Okay. Oh yeah, we need that immediately. Yeah. So again, we have 2 tornado warnings right now. I'm tracking another storm that's potentially unwarned tornado right now, just north of Vicksburg right now. I'm really. All right, there we go. North of Vicksburg. Got a feeling that just north of Vicksburg. Won't be surprised if this will become a tornado warning here soon. As again, the rotation is starting to tighten up over here. It looks a lot different in my radar or velocity than this map for some reason. Back to the storm over here again. Very tight area rotation. Still currently ongoing in Yazoo County right now in Mississippi. Again, here's the rotation. Tight circulation ongoing with this here. And again, that's another correlation coefficient, which is some great news. Let's go back to the other storm that Tico was mentioning a little bit ago. Jackson, west of Jackson. That storm was very interesting looking. And yeah, it's starting to get its act going just a little bit. All right, got any updates? Severe thunderstorm warning for Carroll, Brenda, Montgomery, and Webster counties in Mississippi. Tornado tag is added with that severe thunderstorm warning now. And again, that's just north of Yazoo City in the I can't pronounce it. In Duck Hill area. So again, we're watching this closely here for you guys right now. Again, to confirm things real quick, guys, we have 0 confirmed tornadoes at this time being here. But again, we are tracking multiple severe warnings, and again, there is quite a few tornado warnings. So as I mentioned, guys, a few minutes ago, we were in a lull in the weather action, and now things are becoming more active again, as I anticipated. Things are starting to get more intense. So again, Duck Hill 525 should be in your guys' area in the next 4 minutes. Around Euphoria, around 5:55, 6 o'clock around Youthful, around Weir around 6:01, and then Ackerman around 6:07. So again, heads up if you are in those areas. Get ready to plan because strong storms, potentially some strong winds, and maybe some hail coming your direction here in the next few minutes. So again, prepare now. As this gets closer, you have enough time to move your cars into the garage or move them under a tree. Now's the time to do so. All right, there's an update under tornado watch here. We got a tornado watch for eastern Texas, parts of Louisiana until 6 o'clock. This little dark red line here separates tornado watch 1 and tornado watch 2. So for tornado watch 2, it's for eastern Louisiana and Mississippi here. And updates to the Humphreys and Yazoo County, Mississippi tornado. They have taken out 1 county now, and it's still radar indicated with the latest update here. I apologize for my significant lag problems here. You may have to take over if the lagging continues to get worse. Oh, there we go. Okay, so West Jackson, of course, keep your eyes on that. Can we get our tornado warnings to pop up? Okay. All right, so once again, guys, this storm I was talking about earlier, I said this storm was really intense. They decided to run a tornado warning here. So again, as we go ahead and switch to our velocity track here, you guys can see it very clearly. Strong winds with this here. Again, the green and red, when they meet together, that's a clear indicator of some strong rotation. So again, green coming towards the radar, red going away from the radar with the storm. And again, it's coming at a pretty good, decent pace of speed. We're about to, so again, green towards me, red away from me on the radar, and here we are in the middle. So again, that's where we have some of that rotation ongoing right now. Quick reminder, guys, the chat is active. Oh, double box. All right, so once again, if you guys have if you guys have a location you guys want us to check out, like Kansas City, Topeka, Victoria, Texas, Dallas, wherever. We'll take a look at those areas. The chat is active. All right. So again, that's what's ongoing right now. Again, we have 0 confirmed tornado warnings at the time being here, but again, multiple severe storms, and we're also noticing a little area of rotation potentially starting to get going here northwest of Heidelberg here, just north of Sandersburg right now. And of course, we're keeping our eyes on it here very closely for you guys here on Storm. And as I've been mentioning all day today, ahead of the squall line, this big monster right here, ahead of the squall line, we'll have these individual little supercells that will develop, and it's exactly what's occurring. These individual little tiny supercells start to develop. Sometimes they'll come together, become their own, and then they'll bring some intense weather. And that's exactly what's been ongoing here over the last several minutes here. And half of our radar has disappeared somehow. Yeah, half our radar just got missing. But anyways, let's go ahead and, okay, so y'all are looking at that, but let's talk about what's happening on the side of the screen here. We have Brad Arnold. Is he still in Lexington, Mississippi? Okay, he's still in Lexington. He's been there for a while. And then we got a camera live in Morganville, Kentucky. You can tell it's two different scenes. It's rainy in Lexington. It's snowy in Morganville, Kentucky. So, of course, we're watching that. All right, let's go ahead and jump back over to this previous tornado warning. But I want to go a little bit further to the southwest of the tornado warning here. Again, Tico, you guys are noticing that little area of rotation southwest of there. I'm still curious if there's actually anything still trying to rotate. I think there is. And in your Fayette, there's another area of rotation as well. So yeah, we got multiple little areas of rotation ongoing. But again, let's go and zoom in. Yeah, I mean, there's still an area of rotation. It's just not. Oh. New severe warning for Evelyn and Rapids Parish in Louisiana. Yes. All right, so again, we got area of circulation here. Then we have another area of circulation back up towards the northwest. I'm going to be honest, guys, I see at least 4 to 5 different areas of rotations, and only 2 of them are tornado warned. Do we still have our? Yes, we do. We still have our tornado warning in Louisiana, if I'm correct. And we still have this tornado warning up to the northeast here. So again, right in this area, we have a very tight, strong area of rotation to the west of Yazoo City. Let's go ahead and take a look at our correlation coefficient here and take a view at what things are looking like here with this. That's just the radar glitching, so ignore that. But again, nothing's on the ground right now, thankfully. Just some strong winds associated with this. So again, we're watching this tornado warning here very closely. I want to go ahead and jump to the other storm that's a little bit further to the southwest of here. There, as you can see, another area of rotation to the north of Vicksburg. That's also looking pronounced in the north of Vicksburg. I know we've been tracking this for a while. I'm a little surprised I'm surprised they have not thrown out the red flag with this, because the rotation just continues to get stronger. So I've been surprised that there has not been a tornado warning with this. So again, Valley National Service, I think it's time to throw out the red flag as this area of rotation is trying to get broader now. Again, we're keeping our eyes on it right now. Again, correlation coefficient, no indications of anything on the ground as of right now, which of course is some great news. So again, one tornado warning. Let's go back to the one in Louisiana. We took about 20 minutes off of talking about that one, I think. Is it even a tornado warning there anymore? No, it's not. So it's great news. So no more tornado warnings in Louisiana, but we have that one severe warning to the north of Oakdale, and then of course another severe warning near Jonesville here. Looks like nothing's rotating as of right now. But of course, a lot of active weather occurring right now across portions of Louisiana and Mississippi. Let's go ahead and dive towards Lake. Okay. We'll look at this real quick, and we'll go down to Lake Charles. Again, velocity doesn't appear that we have anything rotating right now, but there is some strong winds with the storm here. So again, if you are in severe warning, be inside right now. All right, going down towards southeast Texas. Southern Louisiana, we got a strong line of storms. It was like a special marine warning for east of Port Arthur there. Yeah, it's a very long special weather statement that is occurring right now. So special weather statements until 5:30 for wind speeds up to 40 miles per hour. So of course, a lot of active weather currently happening from southeast Texas, very far southeast Texas, all the way up into Mississippi, where we actually have some strong to severe type weather right now. So again, that's what's ongoing. Here's the live look for Brad Arnold in Lexington, Mississippi. Again, very rainy out there where he is at. Again, he's just been in the Lexington, Mississippi area for at least over an hour now. We've been covering this area for at least over an hour now too. So Lexington, Mississippi might be a familiar name to say for at least the next several more minutes to maybe 30 minutes. So again, we'll have to see what happens. All right. So of course, on top of that, the severe weather, we got winter weather. I know we haven't talked much about the winter weather side of things as much, just because severe weather, of course. Severe weather is, I won't say it's more isolated. It's just severe weather. There's a lot ongoing with it, but in the winter weather department, it's a little bit more widespread. It's impacting several states right now. If you're taking a live look at Morganfield, Kentucky. Weather there right now, snowy. Look how thick the snow kind of looks on the roadway there at the gas station. Half an inch maybe? An inch? Maybe a little bit more than that possibly. It looks like as soon as the snow hits the car, it kind of turns into water. So it might be maybe a wintry mix possibly occurring in the Morganfield, Kentucky area possibly. So again, something we'll watch. More live weather coverage. The storm continues next.
When you're a small business owner, your to-do list can be a lot.
Super helpful.
What are invoices?
Progressive makes it easy to see if you can save money with a commercial auto quote online, so you can get back to all your other to-dos.
Absolutely not.
Get a quote at progressivecommercial.com.
To 50 years with my best friend and my soulmate.
Quick! The Quicker Picker-Upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge. And Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less and get the job done with 1.
You've got a bit of your face on your face.
Bounty, the Quicker Picker-Upper.
Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white?
You gotta use the right toothpaste.
Dr. Campos?
Give me that smile.
Reality checkup. My toothpaste isn't whitening?
Basic toothpaste doesn't whiten like Crest 3D White.
Crest 3D White removes 100% more stains for a noticeably whiter smile.
Ooh, that smile.
New personal best.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. Crest.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up. But not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
No, esto es un error. Esto es un error. Check this out. Es un trabajo, tío.
¿Estabas esperando?
Sí, el mismo. But it's double of what I'm making right now.
You're gonna be a millionaire in 10 years?
Wait, mamá. Mami, pero no sé si me lo vayan a dar. Serían muy afortunados de tenerte.
¡Eso!
No way.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué onda?
I got the interview.
To be free for all the first responders who risk their lives to keep us safe. The teachers, illuminating the minds of our children, and the volunteers who build our communities. Tubi is also free for women who take day naps with way too many candles burning, couples who steal copper pipe out of the walls at open houses, and kids who skip class to throw rocks at windows. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna beg, but pretty please.
Don't. Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
Did you get a new TV?
Yeah, it's really quiet. It's like...
It's really...
This is the police.
Ben, where are you this time?
I'm a little off the green.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. There was no question of what I wanted to be. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Tubi is proud to be free for small business owners, the lifeblood of our communities, upholding the American dream. But Tubi's also free for thugs and cronies who shake down small businesses for money, then spend it on their girlfriends, even though they have wives. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
The weekend. And weekend mud. And torque for days. And getting home. And your little brother. And why he drives you crazy.
Just park it over there.
Nope. I think I'm good there. Okay. Keep it close. You hit my truck.
Really?
And one tight spot. And the strength. And the smarts.
I knew it. Come on.
And the Silverado family of trucks. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
To be successful, you got to be prepared to make the big call. That means feeling good about all your research. We don't like these. It's about understanding what comes next and feeling like you've left nothing to chance.
Hey, Drew, just a reminder, we are talking about car gurus, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Let's cut.
Car Gurus has your back with tons of vehicle details and extensive deal ratings and the most cars so you can get the best deal. They get you more than ready to buy your next car. Get it with Gurus.
Oh.
Happy Monday.
Where will you go in the new V6 powered Nissan Frontier?
Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white?
You gotta use the right toothpaste.
Dr. Campos?
Give me that smile.
Reality checkup. My toothpaste isn't whitening?
Basic toothpaste doesn't whiten like Crest 3D White.
Crest 3D White removes 100% more stains for a noticeably whiter smile.
Ooh, that smile.
New personal best.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. Crest.
Baby.
My pride and joy. And wait till you see the other two surprises. A joyful bundle of 3.
3?
I was thinking of gifting one to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month each, and save up to $1,700.
Tubi is proud to be free for small business owners, the lifeblood of our communities, upholding the American dream. But Tubi's also free for thugs and cronies who shake down small businesses for money, then spend it on their girlfriends, even though they have wives. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
Gusto is the #1 choice for small business payroll. It's fast. It's trusted. It's a great value. And Gusto does a lot more than payroll to make running your business easier, like payroll taxes and compliance, time tracking and contractor payments. And when you're ready, benefits, HR, and more. Put your business on the #1 payroll platform. Get started for free at gusto.com.
To be successful, you got to be prepared to make the big call. That means feeling good about all your research.
All right, welcome back over to Storm with our live severe weather coverage. A new tornado warning has now popped up for us here in Mississippi until 6:30 here. Here's what it looks like on the radar. You can see a whole lot of rain and storms with this here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our velocity check here to see where we have some of that rotation trying to occur. And yeah, right in this area is where we do have some rotation starting to pop up right now. So, of course, we're keeping our eyes on the storm here. And again, where to go. Here's a breakdown on where to go during a tornado warning. You need to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a student building. Again, avoid walls, windows, and doors if you are in a tornado warning. And of course, cover yourself with blankets, mattresses for protection, closet, hallway, bathroom, stairways, stairway, basement, of course, best places to be. Do not be in the kitchen, do not be in the bedroom, do not be in the garage, don't be in the living room, because as long as you see a lot of objects are in there, so again, that could create some problems. Again, don't be in those places. Again, top tier places to be is in the green. All right, let's talk about severe warnings here. We have severe thunderstorm warnings ongoing, and portions of, well, actually, just to the south of this, we're right on top of the tornado warning. Actually, we have a severe thunderstorm warning and another severe warning right behind that, right beside it. This thing goes until tornado warning goes until 6:30, severe warning until 6:15, and another severe warning until 6:45, and then right behind that, that one will expire, I think, in about 1 minute. But that's where we got for that severe warnings. More severe warnings here. Vicksburg is at 7 o'clock this evening around Port Gibson. It's going to zoom it out even further now. It's got a broader view on the maps here. And again, special weather statement going all the way down towards Eunice, back down towards Louisiana and far, far southeast Texas. All right, let's go ahead and switch things over to our favorite map, the Tornado Watch. And let's go ahead and take one last look at this tornado watch that is in effect for southeast Texas, western Louisiana. So this little part should come off the map here in the next 10 to 15 seconds. Well, right now, boom. Okay, tornado watch gone. We have this tornado watch until 9 o'clock, and that's what's ongoing. All right, we're going to end our live stream right here on YouTube. It is 6 o'clock. We've been live for over 3 hours. I have been live for about 6 hours now, covering weather on Twitter 2 hours before 1 o'clock when we went live. But anyways, that's what we got for now, guys. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, live severe weather coverage. I will continue it on Twitter at David ALFWX. You guys can check me on Twitter because I'll be streaming on Twitter, but I'll be on standby mode for the majority of the time. For the meantime, guys, please stay safe out there. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Again, we will not have a live stream as of right now for tomorrow. But if you guys ever want to see more exclusive live streams, again, check out my Twitter at DavidALFWX. It's the same handle as you're watching right now from the YouTube channel right here. But for the meantime, you guys have a lovely night. We appreciate y'all watching and tuning in to our long, several-hour coverage of severe weather. Good night, guys.